All right, let's see. Testing 1, 2. Gonna be testing on here. Okay, just gonna be making sure that I could hear it on here. Switch the microphone. All right, let's see if that sounds good on my end. Okay, actually sounds really good, surprisingly. Let's see. Do we need to change anything else? Okay, I think we're good. Let me set that down really quick. I'll bring the mic a little bit closer to me. I'll bring it like right around here. All right. I think we're good. All right, let's see who we got in the comments. Leopard Influencer TV says, "Hey, how's it going, pal? You having a good summer so far?" Yeah, I mean, I don't have summer vacations anymore, unfortunately. But you know, I'd say that it's going pretty well, I would say. Thanks for asking. I think we are about to get started now. So with that being said, hello everybody. Today is another live stream. Today, I'm gonna see how long this live stream is gonna go because I want to see how much of this set I could be able to get done. So today, I'm going to be building a modular for the MOIU. So it's going to be for the backdrop of the MOIU. It's going to be really cool. Let's see. Oh, we got somebody from Twitch. Clever Crip says hello. Hello to you too. It's nice to see you onto the chat. Nice to get to meet you. I'm really excited on getting to build this one today. So today is going to be set number 10326, the Lego Icons set of the Natural History Museum. I'm super excited about this one because of the fact that I've been keeping my eye on this one. If I can get the Jazz Club as well, that'd be amazing. That's something I've been truly wanting to get. But I am excited because this one is actually going to be part of an important piece of one of the movies that I'm writing for the Marvel Lego YouTube universe. So I'm glad that I was able to get it at a crazy place. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to get it at. So to be realistic, let's see. I forgot about my name here, element. I mean, this is content. Hey, it's nice for you to be on here. And you know what? It's so great that I actually got to somebody on Twitch here finally, getting to see all this going. This is nice. It is so nice for you to be on. Oh man, I am so happy about it. Mrs. Concept is awesome. She is going to be the voices of Rogue and Storm for the upcoming X-Men: The Uncanny Beginning. It is nice for you to be on here. Say hello to everybody else on here. I am so excited that you get to see what's going on here, and seeing the build and everything. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. I am so excited. It made my day. I'm excited and getting to see more friends on here, more of the voice actors and the crew from the Lego movies that we're developing together. It's been incredible. It's been an incredible thing. I'm so happy that we're getting. She says hello, everybody else. It is so great for you to be on here. Seriously, I'm truly truly excited that we are getting to witness a set being put together. So this is the first time I've ever built a set in the 4,000 piece range. I'm excited on getting to see how this is going to do. Leopard Influencer TV says, for this month, August, I'm going to Universal Studios. I'll be riding rides like The Secret Life of Pets, Off the Leash, Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem, going to Super Nintendo World, and so many more. I'm excited. I'm excited for you, dude. I haven't been to Universal Studios for a long time. I live over in California, so I haven't been to the Hollywood one in a while. Like, I think since I was 14? No, 14 or 15. It has been a long time. I'm excited about that. Clever Crip says, or Mrs. Concept says, so do you accept fan art? Fan art? Yes. I have actually never gotten fan art before. If you're willing to draw fan art, that is totally awesome. I am totally great. I'd be totally accepting with that. Let's see. Ezra Carr's here saying, dang, I didn't know you were going to be live streaming today. I'm currently at school. Bro, I'm sorry about that. I really, really am. Yo, Levi, what the heck? Yo, Levi Taurus 4617. My bro's here too. Bro, I'm so great. I'm so grateful that you're on here too. Do you think they'll add minions to Fortnite? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't really know. That is actually a good question. Leopard Influencer TV says the last time I've been there was April 2022, and wow, I've never been there for 4 years actually. Dude, I need to go back. It's bringing nostalgia back. Ms. Concept says, trust brother o' mine, I will be drawing your first fan art, and for that I will be making sure to post it here on the post. I definitely will be posting it, so that's definitely something. Sorry for all the noise in advance, by the way. The mic is a little sensitive, and if I was to put any type of noise isolation features, it then cuts out some of my dialogue, so I can't really do so. But honestly, that's okay. If it picks it up, it picks it up. If it doesn't pick it up, it doesn't pick it up. Either way, it's fine. It'll be all good. So we got a lot of bags here today. I believe they said 33. We're going to see how far we can get. Ezra Carr says, oh, at least I'm on study periods. I'm going to watch this live stream. Bro, you're going to be here for a heck of a ride, because I'm going to be here for a good amount of time. Let's just say like for more than 2 hours or so. So whatever amount of time you got, bro, I'm all in for it. I'm all in for it. Levi says, can't wait for Spider-Man Homecoming. You mean like the movie? Like, are you talking about the brand new one? Are you talking about the new one, Brand New Day? Or are you talking about like, have you okay. I can't wait for it either. This concept says, your tracking on the model is really good. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. So what's funny about this one is that this was actually from an offloaded app. So it's offline. It used to be online, where you could be able to interact with other people using avatar models on the app called Hyper. But their online service went down a little more than a year ago, I want to say. So I just use the offloaded features. I just have to upgrade to Hyper Pro, so that way I can get this watermark that's on my end off, so I can be able to use more features, be able to have access to more outfits and stuff like that, so I could be able to make things a little bit more cool, and change my outfit. And I'm probably going to try to design a new model, or at least like an updated model for my avatar. But I'll see what happens. I'll be going at 10 a.m. anyways. I have a lot of time. All right. Okay. Cool, Ezra. Nice. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. I just want to first say, how's everybody doing today? It's actually very, very lively for a Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. I know that I didn't get a Sunday devotional out, but I will be getting it out later today. More at night. than anything. Sorry, just trying to rip this bag open that has the instructions and a few other things in here. There we go. Then we also got some of these little things for the banners outside the Natural History Museum. It says, right after I start making fan art, for shame. Not really for shame. I don't mean it. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble with you. I'm in trouble with you, sis. I know that for sure. So here's the booklet. So sounds like you're building Lego right now. Yes, actually, I am going to be building Lego right now. This is the set right here. So the Natural History Museum is going to be the one that I'm going to be building. I'm super excited about this. Ezra says, honestly, Monday is very good so far. It's very chill. Only have 3 classes today. That's right. You live over in New Zealand. I forgot about that. So right now it's Monday for you and it's Sunday over here. Oh, honestly, I do keep forgetting about time zones. I have friends in different time zone areas. It's sometimes hard to keep track of. Love the Night at the Museum Lego kit. I do too. You know what? If anything, this could literally become a Night at the Museum set. If anything, I honestly could see it. I can definitely see it. And then here's like the nice art. I could probably read a little bit of this saying, let's see what we got. Book your free tickets here. Prepare your VIP ribbon cutting ceremony. The Lego Natural History Museum is officially ready to open, and it's big enough to house the entire skeleton of an enormous Brachiosaurus, or perhaps its lesser known relative, the Brachiosaurus. Join a cast of dedicated staff and enthusiastic museum visitors as you curate inspiring exhibits, discover new building techniques, and journey through the Mesozoic era to the future of space travel. And as any respectable museum would do, we have dug through our own Lego history and uncovered precious and fun artifacts to exhibit throughout this modular set. Explore the collections. Enter the museum and you'll be greeted in the gift shop, which features interesting pamphlets about the collections and exhibits, and of course, assorted memorabilia and souvenirs. We start our tour with the ground floor, where we pursue the natural history exhibit with important finds from delicate pottery and fossils to rocks and the magnificent Brachiosaurus. Traveling up to the second floor, we journey through our own past and peek into the future of space exploration. Please note, only museum staff have access to the rooftop area, but if you ask the curator nicely, he may extend your tour to his office. Enjoy your day and feel free to extend your stay. I guess that's perfect. Ezra says, yeah, we are all in different time zones. Also, Spider-Man Brand New Day is getting a lot of love, which is cool to see. It's amazing to think that already it's been a couple of days so far, and it's already made almost 930 million. It's already at 927 million, which to me is exciting. It's very, very exciting because I went to go see it in 40X. My non-spoiler review is up if you guys want to check it out anytime soon. But it's crazy to think that, there's a lot of love and a lot of care going into Spider-Man. And honestly, I'm excited on getting to share more about that stuff. Levi, I know that you're on, that we're going to be seeing it I'm going to be seeing it for my second time in ScreenX on Thursday, but I know that you're on and you haven't seen or known anything. So in the chat, if you guys have seen Spider-Man Brand New Day, no spoilers are going to be allowed. I will make sure that I will keep myself on a filter for no spoilers whatsoever. So that way everybody can be able to get to enjoy the experience. I don't want anybody to feel like they've had any experience ruined. So giving you guys a head up. I'm excited to watch it this year. Dude, I'm excited on watching it again. I might go see it a third time afterwards, but I'm excited. So let us begin, starting with bag number 1, if I can be able to find it. On bag number 2, so I will put that on the side. But literally, I'm about to be diving into these bags. This might be bag number 1. All right, let's do this. Bag number 1. Let's begin. We'll be running this. Oh, I wish I could run it on a timer, but it doesn't even matter. Timer, no timer, it's all cool. Let's see. I will move the mic a little bit more so that way I could have some room. Or I'll just put it here. As it says, plus I had to block a random guy on Instagram in the weekend. Was the dude giving like spoilers on Spider-Man Brand New Day? Because if he was, then I think honestly, in common courtesy, I don't think that spoilers should be talked about at all, unless if it's like in a private group chat or server, or to a point like where like you're just DMing the person. That shouldn't even be brought up at all yet until a lot later. So that's that person's fault, in my opinion. I really don't see how that's the best thing for anyone, realistically. All right, let us begin. And luckily I have at least like 4 bottles of water, so that way I could be able to, in case if for anything I need like some sort of if my throat gets sore because I'm talking a lot, then I'll have that. But I'm honestly super excited that we are finally getting to this set. It has been a lifelong dream on collecting a lot of them, like a good chunk of the modulars, and just, you know, making it official, so that way I could build a huge city, or at least like a good chunk of the city. Ezra says, no, the guy said that I had bad taste in movies. Well, you know, it's one person's opinion, but if he was just being a jerk about it, then yeah, that honestly, that just, it doesn't justify anything. Like, you know, I don't know, like if he was being rude about it, then, you know, it's justified I'm blocking him. And I have a feeling, like, because you're a cool guy and I've known you for a while, and honestly I feel, and I just kind of messed up here, but that's okay. I feel like if anything, he might have more likely been rude. You know, it's weird how people cannot handle other people's opinions. I don't understand why. But, you know, it is what it is. People are just going to be rude, and they're just going to be insensitive of other people's feelings. But again, it is what it is. So I'm hoping that everybody is having a good Sunday. I really, really hope. I wanted to do this earlier than expected because I wanted to get to work on some stuff, but it has been a little bit of a while since I've done any Lego building whatsoever, and I'm glad that I'm doing it now. But it is taking a little bit of time to get this piece out. All right, there we go. I said nicely that Lego Movie 2 ain't the best Lego movie, and he straight up said that. Wow. Well, to be honest, I haven't seen the Lego Movie 2. I'm the second one, I mean. I haven't seen it yet. I do want to watch it. But I don't think I have been thinking about trying to do a behind the scenes sort of look of the movie. Like, if you guys want to take a look at it, you guys would be able to you guys could be able to see the process of how stop motion building works, or at least stop motion filming and setting up the environments and getting to see like an inside look at what it looks like to edit. I think that it would be pretty awesome. I think, if anything, one of the most important things that that I like about getting to show the process is that there's multiple ways on getting to create a stop motion movie. But it's also important when you get to and try to hopefully inspire somebody, because maybe they might have the same thing. You know, maybe they might, great. Oh boy. You know, maybe they might have like that same sort of idea. You never know. Trying to get that piece in. There we go. Let's see. I dropped a piece here. Leopard Influencer says, "Hey, the idea maker, have you seen videos of stupid drivers? There were some of these drivers who are turning off their lights, bumping into each other, and making the good drivers feel mad." I have seen videos like that. Like, I feel like if anything, it's more like an insurance scam. It's not fair on people, especially with these days, that people are just trying to live another day, and some people are just going to be rude as it is, and I don't like it. I don't. That's why, if anything, I try to drive as cautiously and as carefully as I can, and also given the common courtesy to people, because it's not fair for people who are already struggling in the crazy world and economy that we live in right now, and it's something that, we as people need to, we need to be more civil, because there's not a good amount of civility here at this point. Ezra says, school Wi-Fi sucks so much. Had to go out of the stream and go back in. No worries, bro. You're good. Stuff like that happens. It's like over here, sometimes the streaming does not go right. And sometimes I'd have to try to readjust and everything over here. So no, you're good. You're totally good. Yeah, we're going to see how much of this building we get done today. I know that the first floor could be done within a good amount of time if these bags are small. Like, if they're relatively small, I think I could be able to get a good amount of this done. But it's so great, because I wasn't thinking today was going to be a day where I was going to be building anything. But I have been working on a few different projects. I know that I'm behind on reactions for My Adventures of Superman and X-Men 97, but as I was preparing for Comic-Con with my panel, even though that it's not an official Comic-Con panel, I did have mine. I did have mine last week, and then, or the week, 2 weeks before. And I thought it went pretty well. I mean, it was a small amount of people, but honestly, I'm actually grateful for the amount of people that I've had in the stream. And honestly, if anything, I'm grateful that I got I got friends here right now. And that's the most important thing. Is it doesn't matter on how many followers you got. What matters is the people who are in the stream. And for me, the fact that I've got good people in the stream, that we're getting to talk, we're having some fun and everything, I'm grateful. I am so grateful to all of you guys. By the way, whenever you're free this week, we'll see if we could do a video collab doing an MCU ranking. Honestly, I would be down on getting to do an MCU ranking, because it has been a while since that I have done any type of ranking whatsoever. Like, I haven't really done it more like in recent times on the channel, but it would be cool doing a public one for once. Scott says, what's your favorite color? It's funny. It used to be blue, because my grandmother's favorite color was blue, and I was very, very close to her. But now I would say that my favorite color is green, and that's because as a person growing up with the Ninja Turtle series from 2012, my favorite color changed dramatically, especially because that I was also an only kid. I was an only child growing up, and when I would watch the series, I would honestly feel like the Turtles were like my brothers, like I was growing up a family. So I think, honestly, I'd stick to green. I would definitely stick to green. It was it actually helped. It really did help in a lot of ways. Let's say I got around 3.7k followers on Instagram. Bro, that is awesome, dude. Congrats. I'm so happy for you. Dude, and honestly, I like the way that you analyze movies, you talk about them, but you also do it in a way where it's respectful. It's you have like a different taste. You're not like everybody else, and that's pretty good. And I know that oh, that's why. The piece is right here. Give me a sec. There we go. When that other piece got tossed out, it accidentally hit something else. Hey, do you want to make another unboxing video which includes the Super Mario Galaxy movie action figure 4-pack set with Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, and Wonder Bowser Jr.? I mean, I could probably do so. I just have to be able to try to see if I could be able to afford it. Surprisingly, my mom and I went half and half on this one. If I can find it, then yeah, I could be able to do so. But I also have to see how that would go. I wanted to do an unboxing for one figure that I do have. But I decided I'm not going to do it. I didn't want to do it because I wanted to save it as a surprise for other bits of content that I'm wanting to make with this particular figure. I don't want to give much away about it, but I can say that it is, I think, one of the most detailed figures that I've ever had, and in such a good way. I wonder if I misplaced a few things. Maybe I did. Maybe I did, because it kind of looks a little low. Yeah, I did. I did misplace a few things. Wait, no. That pattern, this pattern here, here, here. That should be more up. Let's see. Well, there's a lot of films, MCU films, so I think we could talk about why we love each film when we go through them. I could agree with that one. I could definitely agree with that one. There's a lot of MCU movies that I do love. And I definitely could see where we're going to be really talking more about the main reasons as why we love these MCU movies and like what makes them different from each other. Honestly, I'm excited. I'm excited for a ranking. That would actually be pretty cool. Leopard Influencer TV says, what's your favorite zoo animal? That is also a good question. You know what? I don't know. I actually don't know. That is a good question. I would say that if anything, I don't know. I never really thought about it. I think growing up as a kid, I probably would have said, I don't know. I think you stumped me on that one. You stumped me on that one. Ezra says, to be honest, I just like posting stuff about films on Instagram, and it's giving me a huge fan base for me that like my posts. I actually feel like your post and what you say about them, and then when we're talking about it in DMs, you have some valid reasons. Like, you legitimately have some valid reasons as to why movies are good. And even the ones where a lot of people are hating upon them, you find a reason why not to hate them. And I do the same thing. I don't like hating upon movies because I feel like everybody has gone through a lot in order for a movie to get made. And the process is excruciating. And because I'm now somewhat of a filmmaker, like an amateur filmmaker myself, and getting to, cast people, put people together, and, writing and giving some voice lines and everything, giving voice lines and also just like trying to prep everything together, I can understand why it's hard on hating a movie. And then I also forgot. We also have our little mini figure right over here, our first one for the set. Can it get more focused? That's okay. Let's see. Ezra says, I got a ranking that I can use on Letterboxd. Oh, okay, nice. That's cool. I'm glad about that. No, dude, but I'm serious. I feel like if anything, what you do is awesome. What you do is awesome. And I'm glad that there are people like you who, they do their best in trying to, give a legitimate reason as to why you like movies and the way that you do. Freddie Guerrero 1400 says, "Awesome. How are you?" And good. I'm doing good, Freddie. It's nice to get to see you on here. I'm doing pretty good. Just hanging in there, doing putting this set together, and just getting to talk with friends and hanging out. Just having like a little mini hangout session. Nice on getting for you to join. It's actually great that you guys are on here because I wasn't expecting for today to be where a lot of friends were going to be on. So I am happy about that. And then getting to create stuff and content like this, I love it. I absolutely do. I need to get back into puzzles again. That one Mandalorian and Grogu puzzle, I will get back into, I promise. Azure says, yeah, I actually got a lot of reasons to why I like a lot of films. For example, The Rise of Skywalker is my most favorite Star Wars film just because it was my first Star Wars film in theaters. I see, that's a legitimate reason. Sometimes these reasons are sentimental. And for me, it's like, I would say, in my opinion, I would say that the reason why I would say that First Man is my favorite movie of all time is because, first of all, I think Damien Chazelle is a great director. I found La La Land to be one of my all-time favorites, but First Man was a movie that I watched when I was already starting with college, and I was trying to figure out a lot of things about myself. And First Man was a movie that I think solidified so much about what I wanted to do, the direction that I wanted to take. And I feel like it really helped in terms of just trying to make it in a world where things are constantly changing over time. And they always will. They always have changed. Freddie Guerrero says, nice shirt, favorite. Oh, thanks, dude. I really do appreciate that. I've never actually been told that was a favorite shirt by anybody. That's cool. First Man, doesn't that have Ryan Gosling in the film? Yes, it does. Ryan Gosling is in that movie. And that was also another reason why I actually gotten to like Ryan Gosling even more. I thought that his performance as Neil Armstrong, I thought was a solid job. He was phenomenal, literally phenomenal. And I honestly can't wait to see him as Ghost Rider in the MCU now that they officially casted him and that, he's officially gonna be joining them. And I'm wondering which one is the first MCU movie in Phase 7, if it's going to be labeled Phase 7. Because I know Kevin Feige said, well, it's technically Phase 0. We're going to be in Phase 0 or something. But, I mean, who knows? We really don't know yet until we officially see what's going on with Marvel and what they're going to do and what kind of directions they're going to take. We don't absolutely know yet. That's the thing. And it says, I was right. I really want to check it out. It is very sad. It is a very sad movie, I can tell you that. With confidence, I do say that there's a lot of moments where you'll be saying, wow, or oh my gosh, this is it's kind of terrifying, because in some ways the movie is terrifying, but other points it is one of the most sad but beautiful pieces of art I have ever gotten to see in a theater, and I will never forget watching it. If anything, I would say if you find a Blu-ray copy of it, I would say please watch the Blu-ray version, because they have a scene where they go from the regular widescreen aspect ratio to the full IMAX ratio, and it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous scene that even I'm surprised at that. I'm like, wow, like this is some beautiful work. So I would say if you want to check out First Man, please do. Sean Levy has been getting a lot of hate recently, since he is set to direct Ghost Rider. Honestly, you know what? I'm okay with Sean Levy directing Ghost Rider. Levy, whatever his last name is, because I know there's different pronunciations of it. I don't find it to be a problem, realistically. I think that it's cool that he's directing it. Also, we are done with bag 1. This is what it looks like right now. We are moving on to bag number 2, and I'm going to set this aside because we're getting to the bigger base right here. And this is our second bag here. But you know what? I don't find a problem with him directing it, because I also know that, you know, he's had experience in horror. He's had experience in the thriller genre, and also because he was involved with Stranger Things, and I think that he has a good background. And plus, I thought that he was amazing. You know, he was amazing directing Deadpool and Wolverine, and he did a fantastic job. So I at first I was a little surprised too, but you know what? You know, you got to give people chances. That's all I got to say. And I'm giving him a chance with this one because I see the dude's got major potential, realistically. So if anybody's going to be saying anything about him, I think that maybe they should at least just give the dude a chance. Let me see how I can. I have to find it anyways, because Ryan is one of my favorite actors. Sean is one of my favorite directors, and the hate towards him is just not nice to see, in my opinion. You know, I feel like I understand that maybe it's because he directed Free Guy and other different comedic type movies. But you know what? Give the guy a chance, because that maybe, you know, like my mom puts it, people can't surprise you. So I would say they should just let him try, give him a chance. Don't like bash on a person before you officially say that he is going to be ruining something, because I don't think he's going to be ruining it. I truly don't think he is. I truly don't think he is. I know that this table is a little small, so you might not see some of the building. I'm going to try to see if I can move the mic a little bit more. Maybe you guys could be able to see that a little bit better. Hopefully. Oh boy. But you know what? I think, if anything, I would like to give him a chance on this one, because you never know. And honestly, I didn't really want to react to Ghost Rider at first, but because that he's officially coming to the MCU, I think I am gonna give a reaction chance to Ghost Rider. I think I will. Just for purpose, you know, for research purposes, honestly, and honestly because you know, I found some, you know, fascination with some of the things that they had Ghost Rider involved with over the years. So I mean, I think I will. Let's see. His second MCU film that he's making in the MCU too, Deadpool and Wolverine, was so great. Now I'm excited to see Ghost Rider. I am too. I really am. I really am excited. Says, I don't know how I found myself in this movie fandom. I know nothing about film culture. Honestly, it's all cool if you don't know about film culture or anything. I honestly feel like, you know, when getting to talk about things with friends, I think it's cool. And you know, like, if anything, I will make sure, so that way, if you want to feel like included into the conversation, I will do my best to not just make it about movies, and I'll also, you know, talk about like other different things. Like, if you have like a topic that you want to talk about, honestly, throw it my way. I will be able to switch that conversation right on over. So no worries. Both Ghost Rider films is good. I'll have to give it a look. And then some very overhated films, in my opinion. I mean, it's Nicolas Cage. That's one reason why I'd watch it. And it's already convincing. And that was the reason why I wanted to watch them, the two, when I was a kid. Until I found out the reason as to why my grandmother didn't want me to watch it. Because I grew up in a strict Christian home. I'm like, okay, I could see why. But it's funny about this set. What is interesting about it that I really like is the fact that there's a lot of very interesting things that I found about it, and I like seeing an interesting pattern with this concept. I appreciate it, but I love this insider information. Hey, you know what? If you want the conversation to keep on going, fine with me. But I want to make things I wanted to make things balanced. I know that there's some people that they love listening to stuff about the movies and everything, and there's some people who don't. But I think for me, one thing that I want to do more, especially for friends, for family, for those who are not too involved into it and everything, I want to make sure that they get to feel involved with the conversation, and I can get to easily switch over from one topic to another. It's something that I like to feel personally about getting friends to be involved in conversations like this. So that's just usually how it is for me. Clever, the movie fandom is honestly good. There ain't good people in the fandom, but there's a lot of great people to talk to and share each other's rankings. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see that. There's a lot of problems, in my opinion, that I'm like, you guys kind of need to chill out a bit when it comes to your passion, because sometimes they will say like, you're wrong, I'm the only one that's right, and they don't give much of an appreciation to film. And that's the thing. They don't give appreciation to people's ideas. And it's funny because like those ideas are what help people to get along with each other. And that's why I try to always involve everybody, even all walks of life. It doesn't matter on if you don't know, because any person's idea could bring something truly, truly special to the table. And that's like a personal belief of mine. I usually don't watch movies because I find the films I'm viewing rely a lot of secondhand embarrassment, and I can't handle it. Okay, interesting. I've never thought about it like that, but you know what? You're onto something. I think, like, if anything, I think what a lot of movies are missing these days are writers who are passionate. Like, they're passionate about what they like. Like, they're passionate about what they're writing about. Because a lot of the times, even with superhero movies or like Marvel movies or stuff like that, one thing that I feel like is that some movies, especially in Marvel or even DC, was that they don't know what they're writing about. Like, they don't have a passion for it. And it's like they're grabbing things from different places, and you can tell that they have no drive or passion whatsoever. It feels kind of like a corporate thing, and that's something I don't like about the movie industry. Is that you want to get the best writers, you want to get the best everything, but why don't you give the people who have an incredible story to tell? Like, in my opinion, Obsession is one of them. And I had given it a chance, and I thought, you know what, there's people, Curry Barker, for instance. I mean, his YouTube work is incredible, and I found it to be very inspiring to me that there are people, YouTubers, content creators, who they have a drive for wanting to create a story that it means something to them. And that's what I really like about what they did with Obsession, that they took a simple concept and they turned it into a story of caution. They turned it into a cautionary tale that it's amazing. And that's what I like to see, is passion. And, with me, with the MOIU, I've been a Marvel fan ever since I was a kid. I always have, always will. I will always be interested on what Marvel has in store. Even if it's something that, I didn't like this, I didn't like that. I have reasons as to why not to like it, but that doesn't mean that it takes it away from the overall experience of Marvel in general. I think, like I said, if you have somebody who's writing with passion, you got something good. And when you know that these people love what they do, that's when you know you've succeeded. That's how you know that you've done something to where that you've sparked some creativity and imagination in people that maybe you never thought that they had. That's the beauty of it. That is the ultimate goal and beauty of it. Have you seen Markiplier's Iron Lung? That was an incredible watch. I have not, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. I've been thinking about adding it to my Halloween movie marathon reaction marathon for this year. I have been thinking about it because I do want to get to touch up on YouTubers who are creating these types of things. And I mean, there's Markiplier with Iron Lung, there's Kane Parsons with Backrooms, and then there's Corey Barker with Obsession. I've already seen it, but I want to see it with friends. And we have an idea. A couple friends of mine and I want to react to Obsession, but we want to fully experience it together. Ezra says, well, I gotta go now. Second class is about to start. Oh, no worries, bro. No worries. Take your time. Come back whenever you want. I'm still gonna be here for a while. He says, whenever people see movie ranking, most of them say, don't ever rank again. Bro, you rank it however you want, because that is your opinion. And nobody should be telling somebody else not to have an opinion. It's literally, I feel like when they say don't ever rank it ever again, bro, I don't think that they care about people who want to give something different. And it's honestly terrible. It's honestly terrible. Let's see. Lever says, when I was watching an episode for the Today Show, I saw a woman going inside the Jaguar enclosure, and after that, she took a selfie and the Jaguar started attacking her. Have you seen that? What? No, I have not seen that. That's terrifying. But like, why would you do that though? Like, did she do it because she wanted to show off? Or was it because that she just wanted to, she genuinely wanted a photo? Because either way, that's scary. I would not be able to do that in any way whatsoever. He made the movie based on the game Iron Lung that he played. I recommend watching his gameplay before seeing it. Interesting. You know what? If anything, I might actually do that. I might do it as like separate as a viewing, like as a reaction sort of thing. I think it would be cool for there to be like reactors who are actually checking out gameplay and stuff like that, just because I want to give people a chance. There's a lot of things that I see potential in, especially in gaming, and it gives me ideas on how to be able to set up my gaming streams. I want to do more. If anybody's interested, I'm planning on trying to do a gaming live stream session, to where like I want to play like Dreamlight Valley. I want to play a few different things on this channel, but I want to do gaming live streams because it's easier for me to edit. It's easier for me to get out there. And on top of it, I want to progress more in my games, because the Avatar, The Last Airbender, the Quest for Peace game, that's something that I do want to be able to get to play a lot more than usual. There's a lot that I need to play, and that's one of them. Leopard Influencer says, I think she wanted to pet the Jaguar. After the Jaguar started attacking her, she left with injuries and tried to apologize to zoo staff or police officer. Bro, I'm surprised that she even lived. That's surprising to even live from. Like, that's like a legend right there, because like you're telling the tale of like the fact that somebody went in and jumped into an enclosure. Bro, it's terrifying, but it's like kind of like a legendary thing. Like, not like in a good way, but like a legendary thing in like that you went and you jumped into an enclosure and that happened. That's just recklessness right there. Like, you're not even thinking about your life at that point. You're more thinking about just trying to, I don't know. It just, to me, it's just total stupidity and recklessness. I don't know, man. It's just it bothers me. It actually bothers me like crazy. Because, like, come on. Okay, that's what I did wrong. Okay, that's why it wasn't fitting. And that's why I wasn't looking right. Either way, things happen. But you know what? It's a good thing that we're actually looking at the instructions closely to make sure that everything follows into its place. And I cannot wait to get to see this modular built out. It's already 3:03. We're on bag 2, but that's honestly the great thing about this is that we're spending time together, we're hanging out, and we're getting to talk about many different things that I'm actually happy about. I like the diversity that we're having right now. You know, I am trying to put up a list of movies for a Halloween movie marathon. I still got like 2 more spots. Actually 1 more spot. If anybody has any recommendations, please let me know, because I've been trying to find some more stuff to put together. And if you guys do want to check out any of the older ones that I've done, it's on my channel, so you guys can be able to prep for that. I do think that I want to get to put shorts and make shorts out of them to get them out there. One of them that I think that it really, I thought, why did I do this? Was Iron Lung. I'd see my list went from 2 to 1 because you told me Iron Lung and I forgot all about it. And that's going to be on it. I do want Iron Lung to be on there. I have wanted to see it for a while, so I am going to give that movie a chance. So that's going to be on there. I think that more likely I'll be reacting to it by myself. But if anything, I mean, like, if you want to hop on and you want to do, like, if you want to do it with me, sure, I'm all for it. I'm all for anything. I think it would be fun. I think it'd be incredible. I can do another collab. But I will check out the gameplay before I go and start watching the movie. I will do that, so that way I can get a better understanding of the main point of it, the plot of it. Psychological horror. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I saw Backrooms, and I actually liked Backrooms. I'm not gonna lie. It was actually very interesting. Very interesting premise. And so I think, honestly, the psychological horror aspects, I think I want to try to get into more, because I actually found it fascinating. The one that scared me though like crazy was The Silence of the Lambs. That was a disturbing mess in itself. I was recommended it. I almost said to myself, I kind of regret it. But honestly, I want to do it. I want to definitely do it. There's a lot of ones that I definitely want to do. All right, so this is bag number 2 already out. And then I'm going to now put this together for the next part for bag number 3. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have the instructions on the side somewhere because the set's going to be bigger. It's going to be a lot more... it's going to take up a lot more space. So I'm going to try my best to keep the booklet somewhere. Let's see. Oh boy. All right. Bag number 3. Let's do this. You know, it's funny that we got a little archaeological zone right here, like right in the middle. That's actually pretty cool. That's a nice little Easter egg to the museum. I like that. Love Silence of the Lambs. Oh, if you love Silence of the Lambs, you're gonna love my reaction. I do gotta say, the part where they're analyzing the corpse and they removed the beetle out of her, or like the bug out of her. Oh, okay, I couldn't deal with it because it was at a time where I was more emotionally distressed because of my grandmother's passing, and I never saw a dead body until then. So it was a very distressing moment. But if you want to see me scream like crazy, I have reactions to Pet Sematary, the original the 90s version. I think it's 90s. I have that, and I also have Alien from 1979. So if you want to see me scream like crazy, you watch the Pet Sematary one. That one made me scared. You got a bot scam over here. Oh, great. Oh, on Twitch. Okay. I'll kick that dude out. I'll kick the bot scammer out. Thanks for letting me know about that. Honestly, if anything, I should have you moderate my Twitch when I have it connected to Twitch. Thank you for that. Levi says everything is awesome. I should say everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. That's perfect, bro. That is so perfect. Oh, that's hilarious. I love that. I love it. That's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. Can I even delete it? Sorry, I saw that whole thing about that AI bot. I wonder if it left. I think it left. Oh, it's okay. Let's see. But thanks for letting me know, Mrs. Concept. I really do appreciate it. Leverett says there was another video where a 3-year-old boy jumped into the gorilla cage, a 17-year-old endangered gorilla named Harambe. I know this one was shot dead after he was dragged like the child like a rag doll. I remember this one. Watch Oswald with me and I'll scream the whole time. Scary Nick Jr. show for real. Bro, you know, if anything, dude, I'm surprised that you remember that show, bro. If anything, you got to check out my reactions for Oswald. I actually have them, all the episodes up on my channel. So if anything, dude, watch them. Honestly, I think it's hilarious because I actually have a few favorites. And it's funny because, bro, I know you remember. I know you remember when you were over at my house. You were over at my house and we were all watching Top Gun. And I had one of the episodes of Oswald playing. Bro, I know that you remember that moment. It was a little while ago when my grandmother was alive, but it was one of the best things ever, bro. One of the best things. Lego Oswald would be so peak. Dude, you're right. You are absolutely right. You were absolutely right. Lego Oswald would be peak. I'm not gonna lie. That would actually be pretty cool. That would be one of the coolest things. And you know what? If it's like buildable figures, I'll still buy it anyways. I'd have to save up, but I'd still buy it. I seriously would. Dude, memories, man. Memories indeed. Dude. It's like bringing me back. I literally had a little flashback moment in my mind right now, and I was just thinking about it. Bro, one of the best moments that we've had. Bro, we need to get like another get-together over at my house, man. I'm so serious. Like, it's one of those moments where, like, we just have to. Like, we just have to. We need to move these a little bit. Switch around. Like, I'm halfway done with the... You're already... Oh, I didn't even know you were working on it. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm actually surprised about that. I cannot believe you actually made fan art while I was on my live stream. This is crazy. Oh, man. That is wild. That is wild. That is you know what? Today is a great day. Today has been an amazing day. I'm actually speechless. I actually have fan art now. You know, fan art is always welcome. I'm gonna put that. I'm literally gonna put that on my videos now. Fan art welcome. Even in my, even you know what, even in my Discord server, I need to now put that fan art welcome. I'm gonna make a dedicated channel now just for that. I'm serious now. You got me very, very interested, and I'm very happy about that. Thank you so much, Mrs. Concept. I'm so happy about that. That's amazing work. That is amazing work. I'm gonna post it on my channels too. Free shout out, LMAO. Yeah, you know what? Free shout out indeed. A free shout out indeed. Honestly, free shout out to you being an amazing artist, being an amazing friend, being like a sister to me, and also on top of it, free shout out for you being Rogan Storm for X-Men. Free shout out for that, because honestly, after the session that we had with getting to figure out about recording lines, and then getting to figure out how the tone is going to go for both characters, honestly, I'm telling you, you're great. You're great, and I can't wait for when you get the lines recorded, so that way I could start placing them down on the timeline, because there's a lot of stuff that I know that is going to make me even more like the only lines that I need are from you, from another cast member that he sometimes comes on here, but he hasn't been here, I think, in a little while. He'll be voicing Cyclops and Iceman, and then one more who's voicing Deadpool. My friend Carson's going to be voicing him. And honestly, once I get your guys' voice lines, I'm going to be super, super set on getting more of this movie filmed. But I want to see if I can manage to get a good amount of the opening, like the first act and second act done, so that way when it hits the last act, you guys can get to see a little bit of the process of how filming works, or the way how I get to do things. So I'll probably have on a different other type of format. There's gonna be a lot of different things that I'm gonna try with it. A lot of different methods I'm gonna try in terms of making sure that the live stream goes well. I am telling you, it's something. It's very much something. And you know what? Honestly, with your server, I'm definitely going to be getting ideas on okay, this is where the lore starts, and the MOIU lore. This is where it starts. This is what happens. And I'd be so interested on making stop motion videos with memes to promote the storyline, and also kind of promote a little bit more what's to come. Oh, this can't be there, and this goes here. Didn't see that coming. I'm excited on seeing what exhibits are going to be placed in here, because even I don't know what's going to be placed here. And I think that's a good thing. I think it's a good thing that I don't know. And this will also give me some ideas on how to write a specific scene that's going to use this museum in its entirety. Boom. And then we have right here. I can't wait for the surrounding walls and everything to be put up, because this is going to be fantastic. I'm telling you. I hate you 3000, Dr. Doom, probably. Can't believe you were not wrong. Imagine they actually pull something like that. It's I hate you 3000. Oh, dude, that'd be hilarious. That'd be so hilarious. I honestly wouldn't. I honestly, you know what? I couldn't. I can't unsee that now. I really can't. I can't unsee that now. Oh my god. I got something here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it goes here. There we go. And now we just need the wall area here. Nah, dude, honestly, I think this is one of the best streams that I've ever got to host. You guys have been incredible. I am telling you, you guys are hilarious. I love you guys. There's one here. Yeah. But can you believe that it's already August? Like, I honestly felt like we were already like the beginning of the year of some sort. Like, I truly felt like this was the beginning of the year. I just can't even believe that we're at this point. Like, it's truly incredible. Like, it truly is incredible. In some of the craziest ways possible. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be something. For those of you guys who don't know, August is kind of a tough month for me. My grandmother passed away during August. Not now, but it was August the 21st. So it's a little bit more on the tough side for my family and I. But, we do the best that we can, and we just try to make the best of every day. It's been kind of, honestly, like, especially August, I kind of sometimes hate how the windows look, like the light when it comes in, because I don't know, just something about it that just kind of makes me more sad and a little bit more depressed. But I know that things are going to be good. Things are going to be okay, and I learned to live a little bit with it and kind of grow up more from it. So it does help, with getting to talk with friends and everything. The one thing that I do now is hold like a minute of silence once it reaches 3:44 p.m. That's when she passed, and I make sure of it every time. Oh, and there's some little pieces here that needs to go here. There's one, and there's that. Okay. Oh, that's supposed to be pottery. Okay. That actually makes a lot of sense. I'm not gonna lie, because I was like, why is that all broken? And then there's a little part right here. There's like a water spill right here, and apparently it's because that there's a part where I have to make like a drain here. And it goes like right around here. There we go. Now it's time to start putting these little other individual parts here and elevating the walls. And then we also need to cover this part up, unfortunately, with this. That's kind of unfortunate. Actually, that is pretty unfortunate, but it's kind of a nice Easter egg on top of it. Oh, whoa, that's a snap right there. That was a snap. A supposed to happen snap, but that actually scared me. I'm not gonna lie, because I thought, oh, did I just break the part? You know what's funny that I never got to mention? I didn't even know this, but apparently some Lego bricks, depending on what is going on, like depending on what color it is, they actually are more brittle than expected. So there's like certain colors. I think like red, like a maroon color is one of them. And if it's been between like certain amount of years, it starts getting brittle. And same thing with the color brown, for whatever reason. It's another one that gets brittle. I'm thinking it's the material that's used or the plastic filament that's used for it. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm hoping. I know that Lego improved it, but it's just crazy to think that that actually could happen. It is crazy to me. Oh, wait. Oh, I should have added another right here. And there we go. And then this one here. And then there's a 1x3 piece here. And this one here. All right, that's the surrounding part. And I guess we have a lot more. Oh, and then we have another pottery. Oh, wait, no. Oh, it's okay. Okay, I get it. I gotta flip this around. And because I have this that I gotta place. Any of you guys excited for Halloween or any like holidays now that we're already in the month where the holidays are gonna start counting now? Like, I know that Halloween stuff's gonna go up early, or it probably has already gone up. I know that for me, I'm excited for when Halloween comes around the corner because I love going as like I don't know. I haven't chosen when I'm gonna go as this year, surprisingly. I'm usually pretty good at what I want to do for Halloween, but I think ever since my grandmother passed, I actually kind of have lost a little bit of that drive. But I think that I think for me, if they have something for Spider-Man or for like the Punisher or any of that, I'll go as that for Halloween. That's gonna be a definite. Let's see. We have these parts that go here, here. Move it up a little. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, so then we got this. These two. One goes here, and the other one goes here. All right, now we got to put 8 of these together and have like a little surrounding garden of some sort. Like that. And then we just need to make 6 more after this. Like that, like this. And just keep trying and keep going. Oh wait, this goes up here. There we go. And then another one here. There we go. So there's 4 here. Now we're just gonna add some more. This is probably going to be the end of bag 3, I feel. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt if this is the last one. The last step in bag 3. There's like 30 some bags, which is crazy. But we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna see how far we get today within like hours. It's funny because I remember when I did some of the earlier ones, I was not feeling great. I had like I had a lot of things going on with my leg and then sitting down, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. But honestly, I've been having a better, healthier lifestyle more, and it's been helping. And I'm like, you know what? I can do more. I can definitely do more. And I'm glad that I was able to do so. All right, so I was right. This is the last of bag 3. So this is where we're at right now. And then I'm going to look for bag number 4. I see bag number 5, so I'll grab that one too. See bag number 5. I'm gonna drink some water. All right. I see bag number 6, and I found bag number 4. All right. And I also found bag number 7, 8. If 9 is in this, oh, 9's right there. Okay, cool. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. That says 14. Well, silly me. Found bag number 4 though. All right, bag number 4. Let's do this. Can't wait. I'm getting to see how bag number 4 is gonna go. If anybody could be able to help me find the jazz club for like a good price, oh, then you're automatically at the top of like the best people list. Because I definitely want to get the I definitely really want to get the jazz club the jazz clubs, that because I think that would be pretty cool when it comes to if I was to make like a movie premiere sort of thing and it's hosted there. I think it would be awesome. And my friend Carson, he'll definitely be wanting to try to help make some sort of like jazz music of some sort. He's cool with doing that. Which I gotta remind him again, bro. You still got Deadpool to voice. I know that he's busy, but like still, I'm really hoping that we can get to figure out these. I'm also anticipated to hear how his Deadpool's gonna sound, because I wasn't expecting for him to be like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play Deadpool, and the anticipation's like it's real. Like the anticipation's real. Let's see, where's the... I'm trying to find the other... That's the 1x3 brick, but I don't see it. There's like a lot of stuff overlapping right here, honestly. So I'm just gonna try to just build my way around it until I could find it. Wisconsin says, I'm really excited for Storm. I'm really excited for you to bring your A game to Storm, and for Rogue. Rogue especially, because I have gotten to grow more to love her as a character. And like the fact that the way that you pull off the southern accent for Rogue is just wow, like I'm like, this really feels like I'm listening to the actors from X-Men 97. Which honestly, if you've not gotten to see X-Men 97 yet, it is such a great show. Like I truly highly recommend it. To me, it surpasses the original X-Men the animated series in a lot of ways. But there's like it's literally like a soap opera in some ways, but it's done so well. It's done to where like it's anticipating like the whole gist of it. It's just anticipating. I can't wait for bringing Storm to life, and your other characters that you're going to be voicing. I'm excited to hear how those are going to be. I know that we got to get together again to figure out what are we going to do for those. But I'm really excited. I am so truly excited for this project coming to life, and the fact that the clip with Gambit, Jean, Professor X, Doctor Strange, and Deadpool are up. I'm excited for you to getting to hear everything, to be a part of it. I still need to get the soundtrack out, or at least that one song that I used for it. And I know that I'm still having to write some more on One Piece and everything, but there's a lot that I'm doing. But I'm excited on getting to do all of this. I really, really am. There's so much that's going on to where I'm like, I'm gonna try to balance it out. But I'm ready. I'm ready to like keep going more to the creative aspects of things. I really am. There we go. And honestly, I wasn't expecting for this this set to go quicker than expected. I really am happy about that. And you guys are awesome. Like you literally have been sticking on here the whole time, and it's been fun. It's been amazing. I can't wait to see. I feel like if anything, we're gonna make it to the first floor within like before 5. Well, 5 my time over here. And the fact that I do build fast, I've been doing this for a long time. I feel like it's gonna go by super, super quick. Like this set is like, it's such an anticipation. It's highly anticipated for me that this is truly happening. I'm like, okay, like this is really, really happening. Okay, so then I gotta put these tiles right here. Speaking about museums, when was the last time that you guys have been into a museum? Like, have any of you guys, like, is there anybody who's not been to a museum at all? Like, whether if it was like a field trip or just like a school trip or anything, like, has anyone never been to a museum? If there has been someone who hasn't, I would love to get to know. I would love to get to find out. But what has been like a great museum trip that anybody has ever taken? There we go. This contest says the fan art is done. Oh shoot. Okay. I'm gonna have to take some time. Like whenever you send it on over, I am excited on getting to see it. I'm so thrilled on getting to see it. Oh, that's gonna be exciting on getting to see. I am excited. I am so thrilled on getting to check out to see how this looks. Oh, the anticipation is so exciting. I'm literally excited right now. I truly am excited. I've never gotten fan art before. This is an amazing amazing thing that I'm still trying to get used to. I need a, you know what, if anything, I need for your Discord community and everything. This is a concept I need to make fan art for you. Seriously, like I need to, because that's out of the gratuitous nature. Like it's out of, from the bottom of my heart, honestly. I need to make some for you. I'm serious. And press. Where is my fan art channel? Okay. I need to make that on here. Okay, hold on. Give me a second so I can make a new text channel for this. I'm getting there. I promise you, I am getting there. I'll put it on my main one. Okay. On my official server, I have it up on here. Okay. It is there. Let's see. Yo! I don't have my server on my phone, but like this is awesome. So she said, I got a version with the background and a sticker version. This is incredible. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a moment to acknowledge the fans, to acknowledge people. Like, this is incredible work. Like, oh wow. Oh wow. I'm trying to get it so that way I could have it shown on here. Oh, this is incredible work. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna take a little bit of time, and I am going to show what you've created. This is incredible. Like I'm extremely happy about this. Like this is wild. Okay. This is easily amongst my favorite works here. This is amazing. I'm literally in awe right now. I'm literally in awe. Okay, here we go. Look at this. This is awesome. This is super awesome. Fan art like this is amazing. Oh, wow. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. You know what? I'm gonna keep this onto the side right here. I'm keeping it right here. For the rest of the stream, I'm gonna keep it right there. And for any other live stream that I have, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna make. Yeah, I did that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, and it's incredible. It's incredible. It's like I have been pinned down. This is some amazing work. I'm actually I'm very, very excited and very happy that this got created. I'm in utter shock. So now what I got to do in return is I got to now make fan art. Now I got to make fan art for you. Like, I have to. This is incredible. I'm posting this as a post and on social media. After this stream, I'm gonna start posting it. You are incredible. You are so incredible. Thank you so much. I now feel like I have a literal fan base now, and it's insane. I do feel like I have a fan base. Mantis, you've inspired me so much. Like, it's insane. I'm in deep gratitude right now. Like, I'm deeply grateful. I am deeply grateful for this opportunity. That was amazing. This is an amazing moment. I'm keeping that there. I'm getting Lego fan art. You know what? I could honestly, if anything, I would actually love trying. I would love to try to make Lego fan art, or just try to draw any one of your characters that you have, and try to make something. That's incredible. That is so awesome. That was so sweet of you. I'm really grateful. It's very talented work. Very talented work. I'm never going to forget this. Truthfully, I'm never going to forget this. I have reached a level to where I think I have made it to a degree. Now I just need to be more consistent about putting stuff up on my social media. This is like a once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm not kidding. This is amazing. I feel like I made it. I feel like at that point I made it to a degree. This is groundbreaking, honestly. If anything, this is a monumentous, groundbreaking moment. I'm actually very excited at the fact that this happened. You've literally made my day. There we go. Oh boy. It's kind of like a fever dream, honestly, like in such a great way. Like, this is like it feels like it's unrealistic to a point, but it's like it's really happening. Oh wait. I'm so excited. I'm putting the wrong pieces in wrong places. You know that so I forgot to mention I did get to do go to a whatnot auction for my one of my favorite Lego YouTubers, Mini Superheroes Today, and I got a good amount of stuff for the MOIU, which I'm really happy about. Other characters, army building sort of figures as well. That'll be very exclusive to different stories, and I'm really hoping that I could be able to branch out more, and this turns out into something phenomenal. I really am hoping it. I really am hoping it. There's just so much that I'm grateful for, to where I'm like, I really can't wait to get to show you guys who I got. I've just posted on my instant TikTok. What? Okay, I'm now okay. At this point, TikTok famous. I gotta. Okay. I gotta see this on TikTok. Okay, I gotta see this on TikTok. Let's see. see. Let's see. Is it on your... I'm trying to see. Trying to find it. Am I even following the right? Let's see. No way. Oh, this is so cool. I'm seeing it here. Okay. I see it on Instagram. Look at this. Guys, she really did post it. She really did. Look at this. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's amazing. Refresh a few times. Got it. Okay. Like, look at this. This is awesome. Look at this. I'm just wow. Okay. I'm oh, wait. Here we go. There's a add to. I'm gonna add it to story as well. Just doing one quick story really quick to show my appreciation. All right, there we go. You guys can be able to get to see this on my story soon. And yes, I do also like a little bit of MLP. That's one thing that I am going to be streaming onto, well, reacting to on the channel, but that's going to be sometime later in 2027. So yes, that is a little bit of a somewhat sneak peek that's going to be happening. I'm just trying to find here. Oh, wow. I made it on TikTok. I literally made it on TikTok. This is awesome. You are incredible. You are incredible. You are absolutely incredible. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm literally excited about this. I truly, truly am. I am so excited, like literally. I am so grateful. You are awesome. You are just absolutely awesome. You know what? I just had a better day today because of this. I'm not joking. I just had a better day today. I was already kind of feeling a little bit under the weather in some way, especially because of this month. But this made me feel like I truly, truly made it. I am so grateful. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate that this was a monumental moment for me. And that could not have happened if it wasn't for you guys. Could not have happened if it wasn't for you guys. I will always keep saying it because, a lot of the times when somebody makes it in on social media somewhere like that, even if it's a small thing, they forget why they're there. But I got there because of you guys. You guys are amazing. So I thank you all for that. So bag number 4 is complete. Now it's time to move on to bag number 5. And I just dropped the instructions. It's okay. Because can you just pick it up? I love you, bro. Love you too, sis. You're awesome. You are incredible. I'm literally fanguying over this. And you know what? I don't care. This is a moment to be proud of. This is a moment to be absolutely proud of. There's so, I don't know, like it's wild to think, and it's like I'm literally running out of words. I gotta do some form of fan art now. I have to. You know, it's funny. We're done the 6th bag, and we've only gotten 1 minifigure so far. I forgot how many minifigures are in this thing. Man, it's all good. I'm ready to see how this is gonna go. But I am so grateful for you. I am so grateful for you. Thank you so much. This is literally, I think, one of my favorite streams of all time, just because of that, and because I've had a lot of good friends on here, getting to watch the stream. I am so grateful, like undeniably grateful about all of this. I'm not kidding. I have I've never gotten something like that before, and I feel like this is only just the beginning. Is the plank? Oh, here it is. There we go. And now, you know what? Honestly, if I'm going to be honest, I think I'm going to keep that on there for every stream. That fan art I'm going to have on every stream. I don't think I can do streams without it. I'm being serious. I don't think I can do these live streams without that fan art. I think it's a great way of getting to show some appreciation, and also getting to just appreciate the fact that somebody, did something amazing, somebody did something really, really nice for somebody. And, I can't do these live streams without that fan art. So I am going to keep that on there. I am going to keep that on there. That's major. That's a very wholesome thing. I never would have thought. And you know what? I'm going to clip it. I'm going to clip this. I'm going to find it, and I'm going to clip it and put it as a very wholesome thing on TikTok, on here, and on other social media. That was a very wholesome moment. Very wholesome. I'm going to clip it. First time that I'm going to clip anything from a live stream. And it means a lot. It really, really means a lot. Thank you so much. Let's really appreciate that. Levin said, did you laugh at the scene from Sonic the Hedgehog where Dr. Robotnik was like, zoop, zoop? Yeah, I did. I actually found it to be one of the most... I think that actually fits his character very, very well. It's like that one scene where he's talking with the general, and then he just says, like, the doctor says you're basic. That's hilarious. That scene was one of the most hilarious things out of it. But I think if I was to rank anything out of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie franchise, my favorite moment, comedy-wise, I think it's him and his grandfather, Dr. Robotnik and his grandfather, that they're doing the dance during the when they're trying to get through the laser field. Oh, that was hilarious! I was laughing so hard with it that I thought that's hilarious amongst anything else. Like, that is one of the most hilarious things I have ever seen. And I am so glad that Jim Carrey is coming back for Sonic the Hedgehog 4. I really am excited about that. I'm really excited on seeing what that's going to be looking like. But I will definitely be doing a revisited reaction to Sonic the Hedgehog 3. But because it's been a while, and thank God that it's been a while, I'm going to be releasing it at around my birthday of 2027. So that way I have like a good amount of time to remember, like to kind of like forget what happened in some way. Because I want to give some space for that one. I definitely do. Jim Carrey is also in How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I that is one of my all-time favorite Christmas movies too. Like, I love it so much. It is one of my all-time favorites, to where I can never ever oh wow, my avatar is glitching for whatever reason. Let me fix that actually. Give me a second. I don't know why it's glitching, but it is. There we go. Should be good. Should be good. And then, like, I never watch. I never skip it for Christmas. I never skip that movie for Christmas. This is one of my all-time favorite Christmas movies of all time. And wow, my hair likes to glitch out like that. Interesting. And then this goes here for the bathroom. And then we're going to build a desk right here. Wonder why it's glitching like that. It's weird. I don't like it. I think maybe it's since I got excited at the fact that the that I ended up getting some fan art, and now it's just following along. Let me see. If anything, I don't know if I'm going to have to just take the, like, turn off the avatar or anything if I have to. But you know what, if I do, then it says it can't handle the fan art. I don't think it can. You know what? For this stream, you know what? I'm sorry. Let's take that. And let's change this one to the sticker one. And then I'll keep it here. There we go. Now, it's a certified classic. It couldn't handle the fan art. Let's just say that. Let's perfectly say that. It could not handle it. It could not handle it. You did so well to the point that it couldn't handle it. It couldn't handle a very talented person. Let's just put it like that. Oh, geez. This is great. So let's see. We got that. Oh yeah, that makes sense because and it's yeah, it's so weird. It is so weird why my thing started glitching like that. It really is. Pipes right there. Okay. Anyways, while my iPad does all that, which I'm not even gonna worry about it anymore, because if anything, this also gave me a reason to substitute my my avatar in case if something like that happens again. It gave me a better reason, and you know what? This is better than anything. This is better than any other form of art, realistically, because it was made by somebody who I have known for a very long time. Grateful to have known for a long time. It's been the fact that this concept and I have known each other for almost a little more than 11 years. Actually, is one of the most crazy things to think, and I am super happy at the fact that this moment happened. This is like true, like a true moment where I'm like, wow, like it really has arrived. Like this moment truly has arrived. And I'm glad it was done by somebody who has been a huge help in helping me with so much of what's been going on in my life lately. So I do appreciate this a lot more. It just says, I'm back now. Nice of you to drop by again. The avatar is no longer here because it started glitching, and that was because the computer could not handle the fan art. So we got this fan art from Mrs. Concept, who did such an incredible job, honestly, that I'm super happy about. I'm definitely posting this on my social medias and stuff like that. With your permission, of course, Mrs. Concept. Just I'll give you credit and everything, and I'll tag you in all my social medias. Promise you that. It's like, I really like this art. Well, that's awesome. I'm grateful, honestly. If you want to, you can check out her work that she has over on TikTok, which I will put in here when I get the chance to. But if you want to check out that art, if you want to check out her Discord, you can definitely do so. She is amazing. I'm literally telling you, like, she's got amazing work. It says, of course, please do. Yeah, I definitely will. I will make sure to have this reposted everywhere, put on my socials, every single place. I'm definitely going to be doing so, because this is some amazing work. I am super glad that you got to do this. I will put up I will put your socials in here, so that way people can check out. I'll also put the link in my Discord so you guys can be able to check out. Honestly, I'm trying to grasp at this whole thing, man. I really am. We'll check it out sometime. Yeah, she's got some great storytelling, honestly. Her artwork, especially on her Discord server, it's got some really good storytelling. I'm still checking out, like, I'm still trying to study up on everything on her fandom that she's created. And it's I'm hoping to get that same amount of traction when the MOIU goes, and then with me trying to start up like an anime styled novel series, I'm hoping I get that same sort of reaction as well. So like, I'm really grateful and really inspired by her. So like, if anything, I give a round of applause to her. Like, she is awesome. Like, she is beyond awesome. Let's see. And then we got, like, honestly, you know, this is very, very therapeutic, honestly. I honestly found Lego building to be very therapeutic and very, very inspiring and relaxing. And I'm grateful I'm getting to do this with all of you guys. Oh, we got some pedestals that we got to make. Nice. All right. Let's check out. Let's check how we're going to do this out. So when it comes to duplicates, I like to make sure that I'm doing both or three, like all 3 or 4 or how many things at the same time. So that way I don't feel like I'm accidentally like not doing like the right amount of steps. Says, honestly, we all have a huge fandom of each of our social media. Yeah, I do agree with that. I do agree with that. But if you check hers out, man, I'm telling you, she's got some lore on there that it's like, wow, like it's her own characters that she's created and everything. Like, it's incredible work. It's very, very incredible work that I don't, like I said, it is amazing. It is amazing. Like it's inspired me to write again in my own fictional writing. Whenever I get those novels out, I don't know when that's going to be, but whenever that does happen, you guys will be the first to know. And I will make sure that you guys get to see it, read it, get to experience it. Really excited. Really excited. There we go. This for the Powerpuff Girls of this friend group. That's great. Oh, that's hilarious. I love it. I love it. I will go with that. I will go with that. You know what? To be honest, I've actually never watched Powerpuff Girls. That's something I've never watched before. So, I know that you'd have the characteristics of who's who down, like who is best for who, and I'm happy. I'll be happy with whoever I get. Let's put it like that. We'll have. Ooh, that's a nice, satisfying snap into place. And let's get another one. No, that's okay. It's all good. We'll put these pedestals right here. And then we are going to... Oh, we still got more. Okay, so I still got to put these parts up. I actually forgot about putting these right here. There and there. Honestly, one series I do want to react to is Kim Possible, because I've actually never watched it. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is another one that I want to get to react to, because I got up to season 8, but it's been a long time ago, and I want to kind of diversify and change my my reactions around, so that way I'm not just doing like superhero stuff and all that. Like, I want to do other different cool things too and change things. And that's bag number 5. We're on to bag number 6 now. It says, what is the next film you'll be watching this year? I think it's that one movie with Anne Hathaway and Ewan McGregor, the end of Oak Street or whatever street it is, I think. But I will be watching it. That's the next one I'm going to be watching. Miss Concept said, I'm Buttercup, Your Bubbles, and Ezra's Blossom. Okay. I like it. Okay. I will take that. And for that, I think I will be reacting to Powerpuff Girls now. Like, plus the movie and plus a couple other different shows. I'm going to diversify my watch list now. 2027 will be the year that I will be diversifying stuff. Because honestly, in my opinion, I want to get to grow as a content creator and get to explore new different franchises and stuff like that. And like I said, Powerpuff Girls was something that I wanted to watch as a kid. Never got the chance of experiencing. I think it'd be fun, exciting, something different, you know? The end of Oak Street. Thank you. AM Blossom. There you go. Powerpuff Girls is fun. Yes, from what I remember, they did have a movie that it was a theatrical movie. It was an animated theatrical movie that I believe it marked the end of the series. I'm assuming. I can't quite say yes because I don't know much. Because like I said, I haven't watched the movie. I think that it would be awesome. Like, I haven't watched the movie and the series. I would think it would be awesome to get to watch the series for the first time. I've always wanted to do. So that would be something fun. Something completely fun. Let's see. And then we got a little thing here. You know, it's funny that the groups, like the amount of friends that I made over the years. It's funny how they've been all connected through different moments of my life, like through high school, online, college, work, and the fact that everybody's just coming together. I'm actually grateful that everything lined up the way that it did. Like, seriously, if it wasn't for you guys, I would not be where I'm at. Like, didn't know about the film at all. I think it was 2005 when it came out. I'm assuming. I think it was 2005. I could be wrong, but I do remember that there was a movie. I do have to watch the Powerpuff Girls at some point. I really do. And then we got this, and I don't know how much of this I'm going to be getting done today, but if I do get like a good amount done, if you guys can put in the comments on what's the best day for you guys to watch a live stream, let me know, because that way I could also resume this whenever we stop. I'm not stopping anytime soon right now. It's going to be a couple more hours, and then I'll be able to keep on going. I actually am literally going quicker. Honestly, still highly recommend doing a Ninjago watch, though. I might do it next year, actually, if anything, because I've been trying to get into Ninjago too. There's been a lot. Sunday is my best day to watch a live stream. So that means a Sunday for you would be a Saturday for me. Okay, so that means Saturday for me. Okay. That would be cool. That would be cool. I can do Saturdays. Saturdays I'm all good. Let's see. Let's see. I'm literally going through this as quick as I can because I kind of like to time myself when it comes to building with Legos, because there's a lot of it's fun and everything, and I find it fun and exciting, but like there's a lot of joy when it comes to timing myself. Seriously, I truly believe it. And now that the walls are going to be starting to come up and everything, and I think I have a feeling like it's going to be like bag number 10 when we start seeing like the next floor. What bag is it actually? Oh, it's bag number 15. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. Honestly, if we get to do one floor today, honestly, that's fine. But if we get to do another, or at least a part more of the next one, I'm perfectly okay with that too. This is a big set then. Let's see. I still got Avatar: The Last Airbender to fix up and react to, because I know the new Avatar movie came out last week or a few weeks ago, and I really want to get to watch it, but I still want to finish up the original series. I have half of season 3 already reacted to, but I just haven't gotten to the point where I where I've edited the reactions yet. I'll get to do it, but it's gonna take a little bit of a while. It's gonna take maybe a little bit, because I still need to catch up with X-Men 97. I still need to catch up with My Adventures of Superman. I still haven't watched the new episode yet. I barely just watched last week's episode yesterday, but I'm still trying to catch up. So I'm gonna do my best to catch up with these shows, and then I don't know what other show I'm gonna be doing next. I know that the Green Lantern animated series I really want to react to. I might be reacting to a few episodes of it before the new Lantern series gets released on HBO Max. But I do want to get to watch more of it, because I want to familiarize myself with characters like Sinestro, Hal Jordan, Jon Stewart, and a couple of other these other characters. But I'll see what I get. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna go again. About to go to my second class. Okay, yeah, no problem, dude. Horrible Good. Nice to see you on here. Bag number 15. How many are in this set? That is a good question. I think it's in the 30s. I think it's 33. Yeah, 33. 33. Oh, sorry for the late reply, by the way. Oh, wow. Sorry for the late reply. I was literally looking at this at the same time. But dude, I'm so glad that you're on here. This is awesome. And of course, you got to see some fan art on here by a special artist. You got to see some fan art here by a special artist who's starting the fan art chain. I'm so happy about it. Glad to be here. Yeah, I'm glad that you're here too, bro. I'm really, really glad. I really am. There's a lot of. I'm hoping. I'm literally. Ow. I was trying to snap the window into place. But I'm really hoping I can get some good progress into this set today. There's a lot going on around here, and especially because that with this set and getting to bring this into the Lego Marvel YouTube Universe series that I'm doing, I'm really excited on just getting the opportunity to create stories based even off of the set that I've already had before or are trying to get. Good. And it says, I see you, you sneaky. Okay. Can't really, I can't have profanity on the channel, but no, but you could, that's what Comic Madness is saying. But you're fine. You're fine. You're totally fine. You're so good. You're fine. I give it a pass. Oh boy. Oh geez, that's hilarious. He says, "You guys are great. Oh, you guys are great. Oh man, this is hilarious. This is oh man, I literally feel like this is my favorite stream of all time. Literally, because there's a lot of hangout moments, and I love it. I just love the fact that it's just friends hanging out and getting to talk and getting to bond and just getting to be themselves. I like it. I love this moment. Let's see. My bad. No, you're good. You're good. Hey, it happens to the best of us. To be honest, I will tell you. I will tell you one time. Where I know that everybody tries their best, especially in an environment like this, to where you try to make sure that you're family friendly and everything. When I was recording a reaction to a series, I don't remember what series it was. I have a moment where I actually said something else that I should not have said. And it was hilarious because I said, oh, and then something else. And unfortunately, it's not in the actual video, but it was hilarious. That I got to tell you, it was literally hilarious. So no worries. We're all good. We're all good. Things happen. Things totally happen. There we go. Some more. There we go. We're almost done with this bag too, which is crazy. Oh wait, wrong thing. I can't wait to see how the first floor looks. Like, it's already a beautiful sight to look at, honestly. And I have another one right here. Making sure that I don't have any extra everybody else. And did my subscriber count as well? It says I'm in both chats. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm actually happy that. If you check Good's profile photo, I also drew that during raffle years ago. Really? Let me see. Oh, cool. That's nice. Open Plumbing, nice to see you. You say hi, good evening from England. Oh, nice. Nice. How is it over in England? I've honestly heard some beautiful things about England, and if anything, I know that I'm scared of flying, but the UK and France are like two places I would love to go and visit for a vacation. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I'm a double agent. Hey, it's cool with me that I would say that you'd be like one of the only people here that I would be like, yeah, she's a double agent in a great way. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Let's see. What is going on here? Oh, maybe this is unbalanced. Oh wait, no, it isn't. It's just it's uneven. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult to put in there. I think we're good. Of my favorite character, Prince Tak. Oh, that's right. If any of you guys do want to get some good lore and get anything else in, check out Comic Madness's or Mrs. Concept's server. I'll put it in the chat. I'm telling you, some great work, great art, and great work from an amazing person. It's brilliant. Come and see us. Oh, with everything that's been going on here in the US, I would love to. Honestly, I really would love to. For obvious reasons. What state are you from? I'm from California. I'm from Southern California. So for me, Disneyland's pretty close. I would say about 30 minutes without traffic, 45 with, 45 to 50 with. But I live very close to there. I live kind of close to Universal Studios, like about an hour away or so. But it's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. But thank you for asking, Open Plumbing. I really do appreciate that. All right. Get in there. There we go. Okay, nice to see all that going. Okay. And it looks like we're going to have an interesting time right here because we get to have a little bit of decorative work here in this little part. Like, man, this Mrs. Concept lady seems cool. I know, right? Seems more than cool, I would say. More than cool. More than cool. If anything, it's like, yeah, this is pretty awesome. This is pretty awesome. Oh, this is great. I love it. Today has been awesome. Honestly, I should do more live streaming, like gaming live streaming and everything. You guys should definitely be guys should be one second. Open was it? We went on holiday to LA and San Diego last year. Oh, really? How'd you like it over there? Hopefully, you had a really good experience. I know that sometimes it might not be a great experience to some, but I'm hoping that you did have a good experience. So, uh, Horrible Good says, I mean, I guess she's all right. Content Madison, you're cool too, clever crip. Ignore good. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, you guys are funny. You guys are hilarious. You know what? Honestly, I really want for you guys to be on my live streams more often. That makes it just a lot more fun. So this is where we are so far with bag number 6. Now we are on bag number 7. I can't wait on getting to keep on progressing because honestly, this set, I love it. I'm really, really loving it. I'm getting some great ideas right now on how to write this into my stop motion stuff, into my projects. I really want to get how far we get to progress with it. There's so much here that I'm like, this is awesome. This is awesome. I guess we're starting to make some of the exhibit parts, which is cool. All right. Okay. Now, one thing that I don't like about this table, and I'm gonna admit, is that it's kind of curved. It's not flat, but it's kind of curved. So I need to like make sure that when I build my figures and I build the sets, that the pieces don't go all over the place. I should get a new table. I haven't done that yet, which that I don't know why, but I'll figure that out sometime. So then there's our second minifigure of this set. I'm just gonna put the broom in his hand. You know what? I like that hair from Matt Murdock when he's not Daredevil, but he's just like being a lawyer. I like this. I like this figure. I'm gonna probably trade that hairstyle. It was fantastic. Visit Universal Studios, Warner Brothers, Disneyland, etc. Downtown LA is a bit rough and ready. That I can say is definitely true. I have a friend that he has to drive down to LA because he goes to school there, and it's about like an hour to 2 hours depending on traffic. And he goes there to study music. He's pretty awesome. I haven't collaborated with him on the channel yet, but I have collaborated with him on a few things. I think the closest that we collaborated on the channel was a thing of music that he helped me with for my, I believe it was 200 or 300 subscriber special on putting a puzzle together as like background music. But he's also going to be voicing Deadpool for my upcoming stop motion project for this channel. It's an X-Men project, which a couple of the voice actors are actually here, which is pretty cool. So you're also getting to talk with a little bit of the cast in the chat, which is pretty cool. Also went to Palm Springs. Oh, nice. How was that? Honestly, out of the moment in your vacation, in your holiday or vacation, what's like the best place to you? Like what was literally your favorite place to visit? I'm actually very interested about that now. Let's see. Man, the chat is like going off. I am so happy. Literally, today is a great day to be streaming. Today has been a great day for streaming. I'm glad that you guys were like, who are in the server and then the Discord server, you guys were like, yep, let's do today. I'm glad about that. Let's see. And then we got the teeth here. Let's see. I thought there was some comments. Okay, yeah, no worries. All right. There's that, and then you attach this. Oh, wait. Did I put it on wrong? Oh, I did. That's why it looked a little weird. That and ooh, that's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. So I'm gonna put this here. So we're already getting the exhibits in. And apparently this is a saber-toothed tiger skull, which it also gives a little bit of information about some of the exhibits, which is actually pretty awesome. I gotta admit, this is actually really awesome that they did this. Let's see, where's the oh, okay. So this goes on here, then this, and then that and this. And then this goes right there. And then here, and then we're gonna put this one here. There we go. That's a cool looking piece. Yeah, I mean, like honestly, I actually am happy that Lego is. They're more trying to be experimental with their pieces. I love that they're actually trying to break away from normal building techniques and trying out something new. I think that they actually do a pretty good job. I think they're doing an excellent job with this now. And let's see. There's this, and there's another few pieces around here. Actually, it's funny. For those of you guys who don't know, like I've actually been building Legos since I was about 2.5. It's a pretty interesting story that my mom had a friend from work, which unfortunately they're not friends anymore. But I ended up getting my first Lego set at that age because my mom's friend's son wanted this Lego set for his birthday. It was a Lego Harry Potter set that I don't remember which one it was, but if I can find it on the internet, that would be incredible, because then that would actually be something that I would be really interested in getting to try to search for. And I grew up in a Christian home, so I wasn't not allowed to watch Harry Potter, but because I had some cousins who loved Harry Potter and everything, so I ended up getting a set, that same set at that same time. And what's funny about it was that I believe it had Harry, and it also had Professor Snape, but it was one of the earlier ones from 2002. I just don't remember what it was. That's the thing. I just don't remember. It was a long time ago, though. It was a long, long time ago. And it looks like right here we got some dinosaur eggs. And we're going to put this right here. So this is like a fossil right here. And unfortunately, this is some fossilized dino poop. Interestingly enough, there haven't been many highlights. We saw Leonardo DiCaprio near Rodeo Drive. Really? Went to the Hollywood Bowl for a concert featuring John Williams' film music. Wow. Oh, wow. I would have wanted to be there. I would have wanted to be there for the Music Bowl. Leonardo DiCaprio, that's a huge thing on top of it. I do have a story to where it was 13 years ago. My family and I had annual passes to Disneyland. And when we went, I wasn't really in the mood for going. And it was one of the best experiences I ever had, because of the fact that at that point, there was the premiere of The Lone Ranger, that the movie that Disney made 13 years ago. And so we ended up staying for the premiere. And it was so cool because we got to see Johnny Depp. We didn't get to meet him, unfortunately, because what happened was that Johnny Depp was right next to us, but his security team had basically took him from one side of the red carpet to the other side, and we were the next people. And apparently his security team said no. So I did not get that chance to meet Johnny Depp, get to talk to him. I do have pictures of him. I just got to find the camera that we used for it. But that was one thing. We got to see a bunch of Disney Channel stars there. One of the ones that I'm actually grateful to have met before he passed away was Cameron Boyce from Jesse and from Descendants. I actually got to meet him, which was a crazy experience. I was like, wow, I couldn't believe it. And when I got the news saying that he passed away, I was like, wow, like this is the first time I've gotten to meet somebody. And unfortunately he passed right there. And it hit me hard. It hit me really hard because of the fact that, with the fact that he died in his sleep from epilepsy, it really hit me. I didn't know what to think, especially because he was very, very young. I mean, rest in peace to him. And he was a funny individual. He was amazing. He was hilarious. And I honestly just couldn't believe at that moment that it really did happen. But I was very grateful for that day. Literally, I really, really was. I'm still very grateful to this day about meeting Cameron. I got to meet some other Disney Channel stars that I grew up watching. Like I grew up watching Jason Earls and Hannah Montana. Got to meet him. He was a funny guy. I thought he was cool. Everything. Short guy, actually. Very surprisingly, he's very short. Shorter than me. I'm about 5'8". He's about 5 foot, surprisingly. That is crazy. It was too crazy, though. Let's see. I got to meet Joey Lawrence. That was a cool experience. My mom knew him from, I don't remember where. But we got to meet Joey Lawrence. I got to meet Corbin Bleu from High School Musical. That was cool. He did not have the afro at that time, which was an interesting experience. But I still was excited about it. I met Lauren Morano from Austin and Alley. I met, who else did I meet? I think I remember meeting Chirag from Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Karan Bar. He's also in Jesse as well. I got to meet him. I think I met Peyton List as well. I'm not sure. I think I did, but I don't remember. I think I met one of the dudes from Ant Farm, I think. But I have to see. If I did, I'm going to have to tell my friend that he loves the dude. And just have to figure that out. All right, and then here's another thing. It's a pumpkin and some more stuff. There's a little volcano here and some. That one is it's ancient pottery. Okay, I thought it was a pumpkin. My mistake. Have you always lived near LA? Yes. All my life, I have lived about an hour away from it. I don't go there. I don't go to LA though. I'll be honest with you. It's not somewhere that I usually go to all the time. But it's I'll only go there for Universal Studios, but not much, not anything else. But my friend has been my friend, I know that he's like, hey, if you want to head down to LA, I'll take you with me. And I'm like, okay. Especially because he knows more about LA and everything, because he goes to a school in LA, and then he also his girlfriend also lives in LA, so that's another thing too. So I know that he's been trying to get me to go with him to places, because just to try to get out of the house since my grandmother passed a couple of years ago, which is understandable, All right, we are done with bag number 7. We are halfway done with the first floor. I think we're going to head up to bag 15, and then we're going to call it. I think probably, more than likely, I'd feel. But so far, it is looking incredible, massive. I'm actually very excited on seeing how this is gonna look at the end. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Let's see. Trying to see some things. Okay. It seems like Comic Madness posted something on TikTok. I will look at that later. What set is this? This is set number 10326. This is the Natural History Museum set. I got this about a few days ago, and I'm really glad that I got this, especially because I needed a project like this for my Marvel videos that I'm trying to make. So the funny story about this is that I found this at my local Target in the city next to where I live at. And what was funny was that Lego.com is sold out online. They're sold out in in-store inventory. And then I saw this. I'm like, you know what? I was like, Mom, can we go half and half on this? And she's like, sure. And so we ended up getting this one together. And I'm really excited on seeing how this set turns out at the end. It's probably going to take a few live streams, or maybe like 2 live streams for me to get this done, because I started this at around 2, which is nuts. I'm grateful, honestly. I'm so grateful for getting to do this. And to be honest, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for amazing people like you guys. I wouldn't be inspired to be trying to keep pressing on even in hard times, or especially because the anniversary of my grandmother's passing is coming up, and then I'm unemployed at the moment, but just doing my best. Okay. Give me a second. All right, so I'm gonna try to do my best. I need to speed things up a little bit because one thing came up, so I'll see. A second. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna try to speed this up a little. It's going to be a little bit of a cool challenge, I would say, but this will be fun. It'll be fun to try and see what happens. Okay, so we got this and that. Said, I've just checked. The set is still available on Lego UK's website. Lucky you guys. Honestly, I gotta say, you guys are luckier than us. For us, on the US site, it's out. It's sold out. For you guys, it's lucky. And with these, the one day, honestly, because there's one thing that I do really want to get, but it's overseas. And the problem is that I can't afford it at the moment. And especially because of how tariffs are, there's a place for an import tariff and whatever. I really want to get this Mondo figure of Beast from X-Men. It's like a 12-foot figure. I really want to get it, but the problem is the tariffs that are kicked in, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. But unfortunately, that has to be, placed in, and I don't really want that. I don't really want to have to deal with that. So I'm waiting for it to be arriving over at Disneyland, and then I could be able to get it. And I got to do this thing 4 times. Okay. Man, I haven't built a Lego set in ages. I want to buy one so bad, but they're so expensive. No, I could agree with you. And honestly, this one was kind of a risk to take, especially with being unemployed. It's a risk. But to be honest, it was worth it because of the fact that I was able to get it in person and not having to get it shipped. But if anything, I would say, do you have like a specific theme that you liked? Like, is there a specific like Lego theme that you've seen that's like that looks pretty cool to you, and like an older one, a newer one? Because I might be able to help out with that. I wish I worked for Lego so that way you can get things discounted, but there's nothing else I can do, unfortunately. At least I can try to give some recommendations on some sets that I think you would like. I know the Marvel ones, they're a little bit pricey. Well, actually, they're pricey. Especially the new Doomsday ones that are getting released in October. It's kind of pricey. And I'm a little bit more upset about the fact that the Spider-Man brand new day ones are kind of pricey. But I am excited on getting those because that's part of the story that I need to write for the Marvel Lego YouTube Universe videos. I love putting together the Ninjago ones. I also want to try the Legend of Zelda ones. There's one Legend of Zelda one that just recently retired. There's like, I think it's one where you could build the tree from the Ocarina of Time, and it also, you can fix it to where it's also the tree. It's the same tree, but in the version of Breath of the Wild. But unfortunately, that's retired. So you might be paying a little bit of a higher price on that one. There is the one recently with the one of Link and Zelda versus Ganondorf. Is that his name? I've not played the game, so I feel bad for getting the names wrong. But there's that. And honestly, I would love to get the Legend of Zelda sets. I've never played them. I would love to. Especially, I would love to play Link's Awakening for the Switch when in time before the new Legend of Zelda live action movie gets released. If you work for Lego, they offer 50% staff discount up to $4,000 per year. What? Oh, I would love to work for Lego. Like, you know how much I would love to work for Lego? Oh, that would be an opportunity. I would use it so for this. I've been trying my best to get into like engineering in Lego. That would be amazing. I don't know how long it takes for the process and whatever, but I would love to work for Lego. Lego would be a dream of mine to work for. Disney is another place I would love to work at. I've been rejected by Disney a lot of times, so I'm still applying. A lot of places that I would love to work at as an engineer. But I was working in retail for a little while because the job market right now is not that great over here in the US for a lot of apparent reasons, which is I don't like to involve a lot of stuff in the real world, but yeah, that's why at the moment I'm unemployed. I used to do stuff for retail and sales for phones. I got laid off back in May of 2020 of this year. So I just do YouTube and look for work in retail or anything else, while also looking for engineering. Where are the other... Another one, and I just need one more. And then I got the front all done. Yeah, it's Ganondorf. Okay, cool. I was wondering if I was right or not. Isn't Lego building a factory in the USA? Are they? I actually don't know. Okay. You actually piqued my interest, dude. I'm gonna figure that out. If they are building a factory, I might go and apply. I might. I might. That would be amazing. But thank you for giving me the heads up on that. I didn't even think about that. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. And then there's that. All right, so we got this part here. So this is going to be interesting to put these right there. Man, I'm like literally trying to like race against the clock because I know that I just want to like I know that my mom wants me to do something. She said try to like do your build. Like I'm like okay, but I want to like see how far I can get before 6 and then see what I can do. I'm literally at the moment where I'm like, let's give myself a challenge. Let's actually see what I can do within the hour. I think it'd be fun. And honestly, I really like this build more than the I really like this build more than the other one that I did last. It's actually cool on getting to see a museum that's finally getting built into like the Lego community. And I think that this will do highly well with the story that I'm trying to write. And then after this, I will run my errands really quick and then come back, upload my Sunday devotional, and then work on my reactions to X-Men 97 and work on some other stuff. Also, thanks for the sub too, Open Plumbing. I really do appreciate it. I saw that you did sub, so now I'm at 656. You are awesome. Awesome. I'm honestly very, very excited that you actually got to do so. Thank you again. It says Lego's website. The Lego Group's first major U.S. manufacturing facility is under construction in Chesterfield County, Virginia. Cost exceeding $1.5 billion, is scheduled to officially open in 2027. Oh wow. Okay. The only thing I am concerned about if that means that Lego is going to be more. I'm hoping that it's not going to be more expensive here in the U.S. But if it is, I mean, that's going to be kind of a bummer. But if it isn't, then that's great. But I guess we'll see what happens when we get further news about it. But thank you for letting me know about that. I really do appreciate that. There we go. And we're almost there. There we go. All right, we are done with bag number 8. We are zooming. We are now on bag number 9. Got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think we got this. And honestly, it's fun work. It really, really is. You know, it's funny because I know that it's already hitting almost 5 o'clock over here. I'm thinking about dinner. What do you think I should do for dinner? Should I make something for dinner? Should I get something now for dinner? I would like to. What would you guys think? What do you guys think? Why don't you guys choose dinner for tonight? I'm pretty sure they are building it to stop the Trump import tariffs. I hope so. Because honestly, it's ridiculous on the tariffs that's going on, man. I really, and that's why I wanted to pre-order that. I wanted to order that that figure that I was saying. I couldn't do so because of the stupid tariff thing. I honestly don't feel like it's necessary, in my opinion. Like, it's not. And I'm really hoping that they do this to stop the tariffs, because honestly, the sets need to go down in price. They do. They truly need to. Okay, I thought it was unstable for a second. Oh, okay. This is supposed to go here. This is supposed to go here, and then here, here. Okay, I am seeing what's happening now. Face to face to greatness, it's strange. I almost wanted to see Moana for a second, which also is a movie that I haven't seen yet. Not the animated one, but the live action one. I've heard not that many people liked it. I've seen, like, I know that the audience score says 89% on Rotten Tomatoes, but I feel like it's an unnecessary remake at the moment, just because that, honestly, it's too soon. Like, it's way too soon, in my opinion. I just need the 1x4s. 1x4. 1. I just need another one. There it is. Do you build any other brand, Lumabricks, etc.? No. When I was a kid, I used to build with Mega Blocks too, but I just stick with Lego. Lumabricks, I've actually never heard of that. To be honest, maybe I'll look into what it is. Like, is it kind of like a Lego brand, or like, is it kind of like, not like a knockoff, but is it somewhat like kind of equivalent to it? Or, because that's the first time I've ever heard of Lumabricks. Maybe I'll give it a try. Branch out my horizons a bit. Get some windows here. You know what's funny is that I was actually thinking about doing something interesting for Christmas this year. I was thinking about doing a Christmas album based off of inspired by some of my favorite musicians. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go through with it, but I mean, it would be amazing to try. All right, so we're going to build the doors. I love this new model for the doors where you have double doors like this. I love it. This is actually better, in my opinion, than anything. I love this. I feel like it's easier for me, like when making double doors. And oh, you can open it. Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought you could open it from both ways, but then that'd be a little bit more difficult to do. Let's see. Said Open Plumbing says it's equivalent to Lego. They have their own designs, and all the sets come with lighting and are a fraction of the price of Lego. Wow. You know what? I think maybe I will take a look into that. I know that I always keep saying I'll take a look into it, but I will actually take a look into that. That's pretty cool, because I know that lighting sets on their own, they cost a lot. because I've gotten a few light kits for my sets, and the most expensive I went up to is $50, $50 in the US. But I would like to get to see how I could be able to, how I can be able to like take a look at those. You know what? Maybe it would be pretty cool, because if anything, what I could also do is try to like make new stuff out of like their themes and that they have. See how it competes. There's our doors. Now time to, let's see. There's this and this, and then we got a few more that are gonna be and then another one here. Like this. We got some more pieces right here. Do you have set times when you stream? Not necessarily, but I would say I start streaming usually on either Fridays, Saturdays, or Sundays, starting at around somewhere between 1 to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm not sure on how much of a difference that is over in the UK. I had a friend that she lived in the UK. She said it was like an 8-hour difference, I want to say. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe maybe it's a different amount of time, but I remember that. But you can correct me if I'm wrong. I also recommend Mega Constructs. I love their Pokemon brick sets, and they are also not as expensive as Lego. Yeah, you know what? I'm wondering about the sets that Lego has for Pokemon to see how well they're going to compete. But I'm also a little bit skeptical on it because of how they're integrating the Smart Play feature, and I'm wondering if that's going to hold up. That's one thing that I don't know on what's going to happen, because if they don't hold up well, that's not going to be good on their end. I heard that it failed, like it kind of failed miserably, but I don't know if it's true. I don't know how true that is. We are 8 hours ahead. It's 1:06 a.m. over here. Okay. Thanks for letting me know, dude. I really do appreciate it. I don't know if I'm gonna do like early morning streams of some sort. I mean, maybe one day I will. But it also depends on what time I wake up, because to be honest, I wake up at like 10 or 11 at times, but I can't this week because I got some recording that I got to do with a friend for our upcoming podcast episode that a friend of mine and I share. It's called Beyond the Mask. You can check out Real Hooper Knowledge. He's a great friend of mine. Him and I have this podcast channel together to where we talk about superheroes, both Marvel, DC. We have branched out to The Boys. We have also doing Invincible stuff over there. Well, together we're doing some stuff for Invincible. It's going to be my first time watching Invincible. It's just like it's second time watching it, and I'm doing it to catch up with the new season next year. So there's a lot. I got to get up early tomorrow because him and I are going to record our after segment of our before and after episode of Spider-Man Brand New Day. So I got to get up at around 8, so that way, one, I can work on a little bit of stuff before the thing, and then I could be able to feel more confident about doing other stuff that I need to film. Okay, then we got some smaller ones. Okay, so we got some interesting builds here. So we got some lanterns. And then we have this one here. We're almost done with this bag, surprisingly. And then we're just going to make the steps. There we go. It says, all right, I'm heading out. Have fun and have a great stream. Had fun and I had a great have a good stream. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that you were here. It's going to be on for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to call it a day. But thank you so much for dropping by. I really am happy that you got to stick around. I really am happy about that. Thanks so much again for the fan art. That was amazing work. Amazing work that you've done. So grateful. Okay, so now let's place this here. We got one more. There we go. All right, the stairs are done. We are on bag number 10. Now I just need to go find it. It's 12. That's a different bag. That's 11. 13, 14. Where's 10? 10. Perfect. Got number 10 right here. Okay, I think we could do this. I think we can get this in quick. If we do 10 minutes a bag, should make it before 6 p.m. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but it can be done. So we're going to get these parts of the wall up. You know, I actually love the fact that Lego is now doing more textured stuff on their builds. Like I sincerely love like the little more things that they're adding to it. Sorry that if it doesn't seem like you could be able to see. Doing my best to like keep it balanced without like moving the pieces too much. There we go. Now, to make sure that the walls and everything are all put up here, that. All right, we are getting some good progress and good speed here into this. There we go. And then we have this little part right here, which it's a little diagram that's going to be showing the Earth's core. This is pretty cool. There we go. And then we have the back, wherever that piece is, right here. That. And then, okay, so we got to take some of these bricks off because this goes there, and then this there, and okay, this one here, and 1x3 here. And then I also have to place okay. Here. And then there's another one right over here. Man, I honestly feel like speed building, or like it should be like an event of some sort, kind of like not like an Olympic sport, but some sort of like a competitive thing. That'd be crazy. That'd be fun too, actually. Doing something like fun and creative like this, you know? Oh. Here. Okay, and then this one here. That, this, and then here. And then here. Now we get to some of the most important parts, which is going to be these little things that we got to put here. These two 1x1 flat ones. And then while we do that, we could also put some of these together. And these got to be in groups of 4. To make like pillars and columns. There's one thing that I don't like about stuff like this. That's the only thing I don't like about this. So here 18, happy Sunday, peeps. Hey, nice to see you. It's nice to see you on a stream. I was just saying, like, this is one thing that I don't like about big modular sets like this, is that the detail, it's so good, but you have a lot of these ones that you got to put together, and it's like one of those moments where you're like, oh, great. But it's all good. It's all good. Man, we got a lot of good people today in the stream. I honestly, today's been an awesome stream. Like literally, this is my favorite stream of all time. We got this and one last one. Should go good. And this one. Then we got more of these to put together. Like that. And then 2 more. Right here. Right here. And then we have these where we gotta put this to hold them in. There we go. Speed building at its finest. Oops. There we go. One last one. And now we're officially on bag 11. And let's see. Did you buy any newly released sets on the 1st of August? I did not. I did not, but I was planning on buying the One Piece sets. The new One Piece sets that were for the Netflix season 2 wave. I was gonna buy those. I can't afford them at the moment, but if I can later on down the road, then I will. But at the moment, I can't afford it. But one day I will. One day I definitely will, because I am doing a Lego One Piece universe too, and I'm focusing on that and on Marvel at the same time, but more on Marvel than anything because I got release dates set for one for my upcoming X-Men project. Okay, here. It's like, so I gotta go. It was fun watching your stream. I hope you have a good rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Horrible Good. I really do appreciate it. Come back at any time that you want. You and Mrs. Content and Comic Matters, come back as whenever you guys want. I'll be on for a little bit more. It was nice seeing you both. Okay. But yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit of a while. It's gonna take me a little bit of a while. Going to take me a little bit of time to find some of the smaller parts, but we're going to do this as best as possible. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. And then there, and here. And then I'm gonna have some more places that I gotta put these in. Here. Oh, just John. Bro, nice to see you on here too. Spoiler review for Spider-Man Brand New Day when? That is going to be when the movie releases on digital. I'm doing a revisited reaction to it later. But if you're not able to wait that long, I know that Real Hooper Knowledge and I will be doing our Beyond the Mask podcast episode. That I think we are going to be doing a spoiler review on there. Which I'm hoping that I can get that episode out this week. There's a lot of different things that I'm hoping that I'm getting out this week, but that's definitely one of them. But we'll see. I feel like it is going to be this week, and honestly, for anything, I am excited about talking about it, getting to edit it, getting more in depth with it, because the movie was fantastic. The movie was so good. I have so many great things that I want to talk about it, but it's going to be very, very exciting to getting to really, really talking about Spider-Man Brand New Day. Literally. There's also thoughts of season 2 of Wonder Man canceled. I'm upset. I am upset that Wonder Man season 2 got canceled because I felt like that show was great, and if anything, it was something that I think that it was different, and I loved on how different it was. There's a lot of good things that came out of Wonder Man that I wish that they would have done more, but whether if it was for the best or it wasn't, I mean, I really want to see Wonder Man back into the MCU. If they do bring him in Doomsday, that would be interesting. If they do, but I'm not entirely sure. And then let's see. Blade got canceled. Wonder Man season 2 got canceled. Armor War got canceled. All Black Culture related stuff. Is Disney, hate to say this, racist? Well, I don't think Armor Wars got canceled. I don't think they said that it got canceled. I think they said that it got put on hold, but never said it got canceled. I don't remember them saying that, but I mean, regardless of anything, I mean, I am upset that they did get canceled. It wasn't something that I was hoping for, but I really wish that it wouldn't have. But I do hope that they could be able to revive some of the projects back, and they can repurpose them somehow or do something, because I really like these projects. I really did. I really like the idea of them, and I was really hoping for Wonder Man season 2 to be back. But I don't know about, I mean, it does kind of sound like a racism thing, but I'm not entirely sure on if that's the case. I mean, I don't know what their plans are. I don't know who's giving out the news like that. I mean, maybe they'll address it over at D23 later on in a couple of weeks. They might. I mean, I'm not entirely sure. We will see. I will be definitely covering the news for everything of D23, entertainment stuff like Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, Pixar. I'll be covering it all. What's the other window? What pack is this? 11. Oh, the window was in the bag. Okay. At least I caught it. Also, Shark Week is going on. Anything on the channel related to celebrate? Maybe a Jaws reaction because it was originally PG-13. I don't know. I mean, I don't really celebrate Shark Week. I mean, I'm not entirely sure. That's one that's up in the air. I'm more prepping up for Lanterns than I'm prepping up for Shark Week, to be honest. So I'm trying to catch up with X-Men 97, and then also trying to catch up with My Adventures of Superman Season 3, and then also trying to film for the X-Men Lego project. So there's a lot of things that I'm trying to catch up with first before diving into any of that stuff. But I mean, maybe I could try getting it in, but it's something I cannot confirm yet. Let me just put it like that, to on the safe side. Don Cheadle said he wasn't interested in continuing Armor Wars because how the path they took with his character during the ending of Secret Invasion. Okay, I see. I didn't know about that, but that's good that you did tell me about that, because I actually did not know about it. Whatever they decide to go with, honestly, I mean, we'll see. Whatever they decide to go with. I'm hoping that maybe they could find like a new direction, or that they could repurpose the project somehow, or do something new, or maybe have it be centered on Ironheart. I have no idea. Which Ironheart I still got to finish up. Let's see. And then here. Sorry, there's just like a lot of like moving parts going around. I'm trying to do what I can. There we go. And then there's this, that, here, and this. There we go. Let's see. Why do I feel like I'm missing a piece of some sort? Am I missing something, or? Oh, this is supposed to be a 1x4. Oops. And then this. And then this goes here, here, and then, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Wait. Why is that part missing? Oh. This part. It says, I don't blame Don Cheadle having Rhodey being a Skrull in Civil War was honestly so stupid. I didn't like that they did that, realistically. I think it was a stupid move for them to do that. Because they could have used Rhodey in a lot of other different things, and now he's just like trying to get readjusted. I do feel bad about that decision that they made, and Shouldn't have been made, but I don't know what they're gonna do. I really don't know what they're gonna do in terms of story for him, but we'll see. Bag number 12 is completely done. Well, 11 is done. We are on number 12. You'll see how quick this goes. Let's move this a little and keep on going. All right. Let's see. All right. So we're starting off with laying out the top parts. Nice. I'm gonna really enjoy having this set to be all put together and then being used for one of the scenes for one of my upcoming projects. There we go. And let's see. So Skrull was kneeling for Tony during the ending of the Battle of Avengers compound during Endgame. I mean, if putting it logically like that, I mean, I think that, yeah, I would say so if that was the logic that they had behind it. But it's not something that I would be too solidified on, my opinion. I mean, I wish it would have been different. I don't know more about it because it is kind of a dumb thing that, well, actually, it is a dumb thing that they went and they did that to Rhodey because, and honestly, I think that was the worst show in my opinion, especially how they went and they literally did what they did to Maria Hill. That I thought, no, that's unmistakably unforgivable because, she had a lot more potential for it, but then they did that, and I'm like, oh, absolutely not. You really messed up the ball there. There we go. There's that part. If they can bring back Agent Coulson, let's resurrect Maria Hill. No, you're right. You are right. I think that they should. Because they missed a great opportunity. Realistically, they really did. I feel like when they did that to her in Secret Wars, it was a very missed opportunity to bring something like truly amazing. I mean, I understand that that's what also made Nick Fury have a motive, but it was the wrong thing to do. Like, it was so stupid. It was so stupid that they did that. I don't forgive Marvel for that. If they could bring her back, I would love that. I hope that they can bring her back. I think that she really could have had something. Like, she really could have had something be brought to the MCU if they would have kept her alive. Because realistically, I was more aiming that she would have had more stuff to do if it was for this movie. Like she would have had some more to do for Secret Wars. Oh, sorry, Secret Invasion, but that didn't happen. I was mad at them for that. I'm still mad at them for that. Uncalled for. There's an interesting little build right here. Don't know what we're building, but it seems like it kind of seems like a wall. But we'll see. And then we got these bones to put. That clock as well. Oh, and I even put it in at the right position. Nice. Cool. And then on the back, we have this. Kind of like books. That's actually really a nice touch to it. I like this. All right, a little wall here where this gets placed. Oh, actually, that's a really good idea. So it's like a little section that you could be able to take off. Okay, interesting. Okay, I like that. And we got this section, whatever it is. How many Lego sets have you got? A lot. I honestly, I would say it's close to 100, but a lot of them are going to be smaller ones. And then there's some, like if you consider that I broke a few of them and I just used the broken sets for parts, and then you can literally consider 100, I would say, or more. I've been collecting Lego since I was 2.5, and it was a fun play time, for pastime. But now I use it for projects that I get to experiment with, and getting to make stop motion movies and everything. And it's been a complete honor, actually. Like it truly has. Oh, so this goes. Oh, got you. So this goes here, and then the other one is this. Okay, that's why I was like looking at like why isn't that working. Also, whatever happened to President Ritson? Because next time we saw U.S. president, it was Thunderbolt Ross as president. I would assume President Ritson's impeachment. I think so. I actually think you might be right, but I also think it was that Ross won the term because of what Ritson did with the scrolls. Because I think his term was up, and then Ross became president, and then it took place a little bit later. I think that's what happened. I wouldn't doubt if that's what happened, but I think that's what happened. I sold my copy of VHS version of Halloween H20 for $5.23 for store credit today at my local mall. It wasn't my favorite Halloween movie, and I only own VHS of my favorite movies. Oh, wow. Yeah, for me, I mean, I had a VHS collection, but I think my family gave those away because they were already all getting eaten by the machine. So I think that we threw them out. Which honestly, I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt that at all. Put these points in here. Okay, so then we're gonna have this one here. Okay, then this. Interesting. Okay, and then here. Oh, the staircase. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, that's why. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. That is cool. I like that. I like that. That is pretty cool. Have you got the Lego Star Wars Cloud City set? It's going for a fortune on the secondary market. I don't have it actually. I don't have that one. I did have like an older Millennium Falcon, but it broke, and that one's being used for parts. Unfortunately, I know that one did cost a lot, but I do have the parts. I do have the minifigures from it. There's a lot of things I do have from that one. Why are there extra parts here? I am now concerned. I think it was part of this. Let's see. That, this, that. That part's fine. Did I not put an extra? Okay, I didn't. That's why. Oh, I was supposed to put these ones on top of it. Okay, that's why. Makes sense. Okay. That's what this was. Part broke off. Yeah, it's okay. I got it. Thank God that we also have this interesting. Thank God that I would have also. What was I going to say? Thank God that the extra pieces come in, because then we would have had problems. There we go. That's good. Okay. Very good. Jackie Zumba 90. Okay, hey, it's nice to see you on here. Do you have the Pokemon Lego sets? I don't. I was thinking about it, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to. That's the thing. I don't know yet, but I will see if I do. I will definitely see if I do. We're now on bag 13. Just John says he doesn't own it because if Young Cloud City breaks, the city set bricks and bricks and pigs would try to steal it. Oh boy. Oh, you gotta be oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Open Plumbing says, just laughing at it. That is hilarious. Oh no, that's true. They would steal it probably. You know what? I still want to know what's going on with that whole case. And seriously, because it's so ridiculous that they did something like that to those guys, that family, man. Like what? That they literally stole $200,000 worth of Legos? Honestly, desperate for money or something like that, or for business. Like, geez. Also, hi Jackie, so good for you. Remember her? We were in Discord call. Yeah, I do remember her. It was nice getting to see both of you on here. Oh boy. gonna see how far I can go. This might be the last bag of the night, or unless if I do the other dinosaur build that's supposed to go in here, but I'll see. I think maybe just doing the pillars might be the only thing that I'll be doing tonight, and then the flowers, and then that's probably it. Because I do have to run maybe like an errand or so after this. Let's see what happens. My mom got called into work early, so I need to run a favor for her really quick. But she's like, just finish up the first part of your build. And I'm like, okay. I'm literally doing a speed run right now. So this is, I'm trying to like time everything all well. Okay, there's that. And then I need to find, there it is. So there's 2 of these that I gotta find. Come on. Then I gotta put these on the side. Okay, and then I gotta put this part here, and here. Same thing goes for here, here, here. Oh, wait. Like that. Okay. I just gotta push it up 1 notch. That's okay. I got it. Let's see. Bricks and Figs is actually banned from Legoland and Lego stores according to employee. Really? Wow. Finally, some accountability has been taken for, honestly. Like, it's honestly great that they're actually, you know, taking the initiative to start banning people like from, or like start like banning the company like that. Because after this, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't know how to feel if I was to see like they would be continuing with them, honestly, because you know Lego would be losing a lot of business and everything, and you know there'd be a lot of problems happening. And honestly, I think with a company like Bricks and Figs, I think it was a good call. I think it's a good call. There used to actually be 2 of them over in my city, but apparently they're all closed down. And I'm assuming, and it was before the incident even happened. But it's crazy to think. Oh, and then, oh, because I'm creating the, okay, I gotcha. Okay, I know what we're doing. It's the fencing. That's cool. As long as I could like quickly insert the arrows into the studs holes, I should be fine. Let's see. Oh. Where's my tool? Here. So what's your thoughts on Lego sets spoiling movies? Because I won't get into details, but that new Avengers Tower has a massive spoiler. I mean, who knows if it's truly a spoiler? I mean, we don't truly know yet until the movie comes out. That's the thing, because there's also been sets that have misdirected us too. So I wouldn't truly say something. I wouldn't truly say that it's spoiled anything yet until we see the movie. I think, in my opinion, I think it's misdirecting us. But, you know, I could be wrong. Oh, cool. This was actually supposed to go here. This was supposed to go here. And then I also have this and this. There we go. There's that one, and then but you know, we'll see about if it does truly spoil the movie. I'm not entirely sure if it will, but I think it's a misdirect. I don't think it's like a true spoiler, but we'll see. We will definitely see what happens. And then this one. Let's see. I would love a Lego Red Guardians figure wearing the Avengers jumpsuit from the post-credit scene from Thunderbolts. That would be cool. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be just like a. It would be cool, but I don't know if that would have to be custom made, because more than likely I would feel like it would have to be custom made. Unfortunately, just because Marvel's not gonna do much apparently, because I don't know, they got their own ideas. Okay, let's see. There we go. This gets placed here. Okay, here we go. So this is where it all goes down. Got to be a little bit tedious with this. And then we figure out where to place them. When there's a lot of pieces like this, it does get tedious. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, I'm prepared, and I actually like the idea of using the arrows like this for spiked fencing. I like it. I think it's a great idea. It actually kind of keeps things pretty accurate and close to what a natural history museum would look like, or at least like kind of if it's inspired by like the one in New York City. It's still pretty cool, and it's a nice building technique. I'm already getting like my fingers are already kind of like. There we go. Let's see. Could be featured in a Marvel Studios CMF Series 3. It is possible if they decide to do it. But if they decide to do it, we need US Agent, because we haven't gotten a US Agent minifigure either. There's a lot of figures that I wish that they would have brought in. Like, I know Daredevil, we're not going to get one, unfortunately, because, you know, now it's an R-rated figure and all this, these technicalities and all whatever. And which I wish that, it's funny because when they did it with Echo, she was TVMA and they still gave her a minifigure. If anything, what I want them to do is give us a figure of Wilson Fisk. Give us a Kingpin one. I think that would be great. They should have done so, but they didn't. But then again, the whole thing with like the laws of the R-rated figures, which is so stupid in my opinion. Okay, we're gonna probably go a little bit past 6 just because of this. That's okay. 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 We got 2 more of these little things. Wilson could get away with the Wilson Mini Fisk minifigure if we ever get Sony Spider-Man PS4 sets. Oh yeah, I mean they could. That is a good way of looking at it. It would be nice. I don't know if they are going to do so or not, or if they make a set inspired by Beyond Across the Spider-Verse or Into the Spider-Verse that has Fisk in there. I mean, because it is a kids movie technically, they could be able to possibly do so. And then this figure here, a statue, and then here. Okay. And then this figure or this statue will be complete here. And then we got one more. And then she'll have a little staff as well. Okay. Then here. All right. And then we'll go to the back. And then we will add the little mini figures here. So we got this little garbage thing. We got this bone, this little thing, and these. Okay, there's that. And then this plant right here. And okay, and then this will go here. Oh, should have it the other way around. Okay, like that. All right, and then let's move the dog right over here. All right, so that was bag 13. I'm gonna stop right there for today, unfortunately, so I can just run that quick little errand, and then I will be and then I will resume on a different day. I think I'm gonna do it on Saturday or Friday to resume. But one more question: how many Green Goblins Venoms and Hobgoblin have now. Like, come on, like, give other villains some love. No, I could agree with you. It's true. We have been overusing it, and I think we should be getting more love for the for these other different characters. I do agree with that. But you know, at the moment, I mean, we don't know. But I really want to see more. I want to see more villains. I want to see more different characters. And you're right. You're definitely right about that. But I have no idea when that's going to happen. But with that being said, I'm going to have to end the stream right here, unfortunately. Quick thanks to everybody who was here during the stream. I'm so glad that you guys got to join. If you guys want to see more videos like this, then please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to follow me on any of my social media, I've got Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, AKX, my Discord server, my TikTok and Blue Sky accounts, which the links will be in the description below. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you all. Stay safe, and we'll see you all in the next videos. All right. Bye, guys.